Caleb Burnett, escorted by Josh Burnett and Star Burnett. Caleb is an 8-year member of the band, plays bass drum, and is the bass drum squad leader, and also the section leader. Congratulations, senior Caleb Burnett. Next senior, Kobe Combs. Escorted this evening by James Combs and Lisa Combs. Kobe is an 8-year member of the band, plays sousaphone, and is the sousaphone squad leader. He's also senior representative on band council and works the truck crew. Senior Kobe Combs. Next senior, Dylan French. Dylan escorted this evening by Brandy and Jeremy French. Dylan is an 8-year member of the band, plays baritone, and is baritone squad leader. Congratulations, senior Dylan French. Christian Johnson, our next senior, is escorted by Autumn Keitlinger. Christian is an 8-year member of the band, plays sousaphone, and is a sousaphone squad leader. He's also a member of the truck crew. Congratulations, senior Christian Johnson. Next senior, Jonathan Kemmerly, escorted by Jim and Cindy Kemmerly.
I thought you had some.
John is an 8-year member of the band and plays snare drum on the drum line. Congratulations to senior Jonathan Kemmerly. Next senior, Kendall Krasinski, escorted this evening by her parents, Shannon and Amy Krasinski. Kendall is a 3-year member of the band and plays mellophone. Congratulations, senior Kendall Krasinski. Next senior, Emma Lehan. Emma's escorted this evening by Kristen Lehan and Tim Lehan. Emma is a 8-year member of the band, plays clarinet, and is a clarinet squad leader. Congratulations, senior Emma Lehan. Ian McIntyre, our next senior, escorted by Rhonda and Mark McIntyre. Ian is an 8-year member of the band, plays mellophone, and is a mellophone squad leader. Congratulations to Ian McIntyre. Next senior, Talia McLaughlin. Talia is escorted this evening by John McLaughlin and Shawnee McLaughlin. Talia is an 8-year member of the band, plays clarinet, is the clarinet squad leader. She's also senior representative on band council. Congratulations to senior Talia McLaughlin. Next up, senior Zach Millard. Zach is escorted this evening by Martin and Gail Millard. Zach is an 8-year member of the band, plays quads on the drum line, and is the band council secretary. Congratulations, senior Zach Millard. Next senior, Zach Naylor, escorted by Joe and Tisa Naylor. Zach is an 8-year member of the band and plays clarinet. Congratulations, senior Zach Naylor. Next senior, Michael Nishu, escorted by his mother, Sarah Nishu. Michael is an 8-year member of the band and plays mellophone. He's also a member of the truck crew. Congratulations, senior Michael Nishu. Senior Grace Patriarco is next. Grace is escorted this evening by Dan and Stephanie Patriarco. She's an 8-year member of the band, plays flute, and is a flute squad leader. Grace is also the band council treasurer. Congratulations, senior Grace Patriarco. Next senior, Taylor Rackett, escorted by Stacy and Scott Rackett. Taylor is an 8-year member of the band, plays alto saxophone, and is a saxophone squad leader. Congratulations, senior Taylor Rackett. Senior Jared Schwolzer, escorted by his parents, Ryan and Becky Schwolzer. Jared is an 8-year member of the band, plays trumpet, and is a trumpet squad leader. He is also our band council president. Congratulations, senior Jared Schwolzer. Next senior, Dominique Shepard, escorted by William and Diana Shepard. Dominique is an 8-year member of the band, plays trumpet, and is a trumpet squad leader. Dominique is also a senior representative for band council. Congratulations, senior Dominique Shepard. Next senior, Adriana Stofan, is escorted by Jennifer Stofan and Paul Stofan. Adriana is an 8-year member of the band. She plays trumpet and is a trumpet squad leader. She is also a senior representative for band council. Congratulations, senior Adriana Stofan. Next senior, Logan Swagger. Logan is escorted by Jared and Jennifer and Noah Swagger. Logan is an 8-year member of the band, plays trumpet, and is a trumpet squad leader. Congratulations, senior Logan Swagger. Next senior, Hannah Tallbacka, escorted by Tim Tallbacka and Carla Kirkbride. Hannah is an 8-year member of the band. She plays flute and is a flute squad leader. Congratulations to senior Hannah Tallbacka. Senior Brandon Turner is next. Brandon is escorted this evening by Cynthia and Julius Turner. Brandon is an 8-year member of the band, plays clarinet, and is a clarinet squad leader. Congratulations, senior Brandon Turner. Next senior, Michael Vendetti Jr. is escorted by Mike and Beth Vendetti. Michael is an 8-year member of the band and plays cymbals on the drum line. Congratulations to senior Michael Vendetti. Next senior, Adele Webster, escorted by Wes and Katie Webster. Adele is a 7-year member of the band and plays clarinet. Congratulations to senior Adele Webster. Our last band senior, Macy Workman. Macy is escorted this evening by Stacy and Ed Harriman and Mike and Maura Workman. Macy is an 8-year member of the band, plays trumpet, and is a trumpet squad leader. Congratulations to senior Macy Workman. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give all of our band seniors.
Boy, shout out to Steve Cray there. It was he must have announced, I think, about 47 names for the band. Good for him. This segment brought to you by Ricola, because his throat has to be sore by now. Good night. I'm telling you, that band could probably match up against a couple football teams.
Mike, I'm going to fix you, Tom. Don't worry.
Are you on? Yeah, you're on. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like they have the size, too, some of those cats.
Oh, I know why. I'm sorry, Tom. Hold on.
Too, so, I mean, we got a safety.
Yeah. Some out with the jerseys, boy, some people would be losing their mind. Like, where'd they get all these players?
Yeah, I don't know, but
all jokes aside, though, it's they deserve their recognition too. Being a band member, there's a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of practice, a lot of skill involved there. These seniors, it's 4 years. This is it for them. This is the last time most of these kids are going to take the field, at least in in this type of capacity.
absolutely.
I suppose there's always alumni band after.
Hey, those alumni bands can rock out, man. We saw the Lakeside one, Battle for 84. I'll tell you what. Or are we calling it the War for 84 now?
Yeah,
what are we doing?
You know what? That's a good point, Tom. I think we may be switching that name over to the War for 84. It just rolls off the tongue a little bit better.
It does. It does. It rolls off the tongue.
As we're getting ready for the Battle of the Bridge here, we got just under 17 minutes.
17 minutes till we kick off to what is essentially Michigan-Ohio State week
Well,
in
yeah,
this area.
It's Michigan-Ohio State week, and it's actually more similar than you realize because with Akron Firestone and John Hay both taking losses on Thursday.
Ooh.
Already.
Oh.
Riverside set to go against Chardon.
Mm-hmm.
And no, excuse me. Riverside set to go against Willoughby South. And,
Yes.
One more.
You'll get it. Keep trying.
Eastlake North
There
set to go
it
against
is.
Chardon tonight.
Eastlake North is Chardon tonight, yes.
Yeah, so you
yes.
can pretty much count on those 2 losses.
Yeah.
That opens the door for Lakeside to not only make the playoffs, but make their way up the rankings to potentially make it all the way up to 13.
Yeah.
Where they could, if everything plays out the way it's going to, go against either Walsh Jesuits or Nordonia in a rematch.
Yeah. Yeah, because if they were the 13th seed, they'd be going against the 5. Because if, for those that don't know, the first and second team in the playoffs get that bye.
Get the bye
first
this
round. Yeah. So, interesting. I like the way this is playing out. It's pretty cool. It gives more opportunity. You know,
Why am I hearing this?
any given Friday, anything can happen. So
Well, yeah, and I can tell you this. I can tell you this much. This is a 2-win Edgewood team, and even if they only won 3 games, if one of those 3 games is spoiling the playoffs for Lakeside, I can promise you, they would sleep like babies tonight.
Oh, Tony Hall's gonna get all snuggled up in them Goosebumps covers, man. He's gonna love it.
Now, on the other side of the ball, you have a zoned-in Lakeside Dragons tonight. Garrett Siebenek, actually just figuring out this over the last couple days, is actually the Lakeside all-time passing leader.
No way.
With his 1,000, so right now 1,025 yards on the year. He is not only he must have broke the record probably 2 or 3 weeks ago because he's about 700 yards past everybody right now. So a big shout out to him on his record-breaking season for him as well.
And I believe he's the county passing leader for touchdowns as
No,
well,
he is.
isn't he?
Touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yes.
The 12.
Passing leader is actually Grant Hitchcock with 1325. The Jefferson Falcons tonight taking on Lakeview, and there is a glimmer. There is still a glimmer of playoff hope there. All you can do in Week 10 is win the ball game and let the cards play out. Another team right now, just down the street, playing for their playoff life, Conneaut. They're going against Fort LaBeouf tonight. If they win, they're in, pretty much. 6-1 Fort LaBeouf is going to get them in. And then down south, PV hosting Matthews for the NAC title and a playoff berth. Now, PV is pretty much guaranteed a playoff berth, as even if they lose, most of the other teams would have to win for them to not get in. But again, like you said, it's Week 10, and this is what I love about 16 teams in. Everybody's still got a reason to keep playing. Everybody's got a reason. Week 10 matters in Ashtabula County. And, outside of, the rivalries, and that is a big deal, this is the first time that this much playoff talk has happened in Ashtabula County ever.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, we have 3 teams in this area, potentially 4. If Jefferson has that glimmer come through tonight and that glimmer shines through, we could have 4 in the playoffs.
Yeah, so I will tell you this. Unfortunately, it's either going to be Jefferson or Conneaut. Not going to be both of them.
Okay.
Most likely, if Conneaut wins, Jefferson's not going to be able to garner enough points to jump them. But so Jefferson, it's a small shot, but they've got a shot. Conneaut has a legitimate look at it tonight. Obviously, Lakeside's pretty much going to get in there if they win this game.
Yeah.
And then you've got PV who's in.
But for Jefferson, I mean, we talk about movies. The only thing I can think of is Lloyd Christmas. So you're saying there's a chance?
That's exactly. But you know what? And it's a team coached by a new coach.
Yep.
It's a new team, a new attitude out there in Jefferson. 3 wins. They are in the NE8, which is let's not sugarcoat it. Yeah. It's a brutal conference. It is an absolute brutal conference. This year they have had to play the likes of Hubbard 8-1. South Range 9-0, Poland Seminary 7-2, These are all teams that are hosting playoff games, and those are your regular season games. You know, you'd almost like to see Jefferson get moved over into the CBC and try and make this an Ashtabula County thing.
Yeah, I could agree with that. Sorry, I'm just tuning in. Yeah, I've been making some adjustments so we don't mess anything on the field. Sorry.
Hey, Ryan, that's your bread and butter.
Yeah,
baby.
trying to. So welcome in. So tonight it's me, Sam, and Tom coming to you live from beautiful downtown Edgewood, Ohio. I had to make sure
see my
everyone knew.
house from here, man. Oh my God, what's Megan doing? Oh man.
Yeah, it's Battle of the Bridge. Here we go, the 2021 iteration. Last year Lakeside wins this handily.
Yep, 295 yards from Jay-Sean Sanders, 4 touchdowns. Alec Raff, our player of the week last year, had a big 4-yard run for a touchdown.
And you know, the year before, the last time Lakeside played Edgewood on this field, Edgewood takes the trophy home.
Yeah,
so
Edgewood did.
you know, it's up in the air. Like you said, records, you throw them out the window. It's week 10. These guys, you know, these are the friendly rivals, as friendly as you could possibly be with the team that you want to beat the tar out of.
That is true. That is true, man. I mean, and it's an electric stadium out here. We thought it was going to be electric when we were talking.
Absolutely.
Wow.
It's looking close to standing room only, even on the opposing side, which is great to see. Ladies and gentlemen, Ashtabula County football is back.
It's back, baby. Last time I was here was last year, and it was empty because it had to be. But now this year, this is an awesome atmosphere to look at, guys. This is great. And the Edgewood band is looking lit out there, man, as the kids say.
They're going to come out here. This is their last hurrah. You know, for these seniors, like we were saying, this is it. Win, lose, or draw, this is the last time you're going to touch this field in this capacity. So take it in, enjoy it all. And not just the seniors, but the parents. You know, you got to talk about the sacrifices that each parent has to make to, you know, going to practices, paying for this, doing that. You know, it all comes to a point right here.
Yes, it does. And, you know, some parents that we've met, man, like, I mean, Jessica, Isaiah's mom, put it very bluntly in our chat on Wednesday. Get the tissues ready, man, because a lot of these parents are moms and dads to other kids. You know, it's like a big family. You know, so it hits hard not just for their kids, but the other kids that they've seen grown up or grow up, not grown up, but grow up. And God, this means a lot to everyone tonight.
Well, yeah, I mean, this becomes your teammates become your family.
No, they do.
You know, and the longer you play, you know, you're playing, you know, 6 years of having a family, and this, you know, after this it changes. You take it in, and you know, sometimes you keep in touch, sometimes you don't, but you can never take this away.
Never. You can never take it away, man.
Edgewood band out here looking sharp tonight.
Oh yeah, they are. Brings me back to the Bob Sims days.
Hey, Bob Sims is an absolute legend.
He was the first name that instilled fear into my heart outside of my father. Oh God.
Gotta love the pageantry.
Yeah.
Gotta love the pageantry.
Yeah, we got to make sure. I mean, there's a lot of band folks out there watching just for the band. Let's just be honest with one another.
You gotta love the pageantry of it all.
Something wrong?
Nope. Oh. We're gonna. It's what do you call it?
Alma mater.
Star Spangled Banner.
beautifully done by the Edgewood Warriors marching band there. 5 minutes, 15 seconds left until kickoff. They did do the coin flip, but I did not happen to see who won or lost that one.
Listen, we never do. You know what it is? It's because we're spoiled.
Right.
And we're used to hearing it. You know, when you watch it on TV, the refs are mic'd up. Which when we hit it big, that's going to be my donation to Ashtabula County football. We're gonna mic up these refs.
All right, so the Warriors are going to be headed out here shortly.
As you can see here, senior night, the banner. Well, you can't see it, but there is a banner. Just over 4 minutes here. Want to thank everybody for tuning in. This is 4-4-0 in goal. It's the Battle of the Bridge, Ashtabula County's hottest contested game tonight.
Yeah, it is a very interesting game. Like Sammy said, 2 years ago, Edgewood won this game for the first time, I think, in quite a few years.
Yes, they take the trophy back.
Field. And Lakeside wins last year with it was a tough one.
Yeah, it was a pretty convincing victory for Lakeside last year. And honest to goodness,
your play on words is much better than mine.
Lakeside trying to do the same thing this year, I can guarantee it. They're all but in the playoffs right now. Very, very close. Firestone, Akron taking a loss last night, as well as John Hay losing last night as well. So those were two of the hurdles that Lakeside had to jump to get over. You've got Eastlake North taking on Chardon tonight, and Riverside taking on Willoughby South. One, just looking at the records, one could say that both of those are going to be losses. So Lakeside with a win tonight could potentially jump as high as 13 in the region.
Yeah. And your Dragons, I'll pan over there real quick, just took the field on that side. I don't know if they're coming out first or what's going on.
It looks like they're getting ready with the gold helmets, reminiscent of the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
There's Rafa stretching it out. I think that's Rafa.
And they are led by big number 18, who this year becomes the all-time passing leader for Lakeside High School. We'll give you his exact stats at the end of the night once we have his total. But whatever he gets tonight is just going to be whipped cream on top of the pie because he's already broken the record.
Lakeside getting live over there on the other sidelines.
I don't know who's coming in first.
I'm not sure either. Maybe they're waiting for 2 minutes. Maybe they're waiting. Nonetheless, there's that big sign you were talking about.
There it is, Senior Night 2021. It's a special night, like we said, not just for the kids, for the parents as well. Here they come, Lakeside Dragons. The 4-4 Lakeside Dragons with the best record they've had in 8 years, maybe longer than that.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Lakeside and winning has been in polar opposites for a couple years. That's no longer the case.
Yeah, one of my favorite things about this stadium, especially if you're a visitor, if you look over, you are right next to your team.
Absolutely,
right
you
next
are.
to them.
And look at the crowd tonight. This is Ashtabula County football. This is what, it's got a old school feel when we played next to MFG.
Yeah, it does. The natural grass helps that one, I can tell you.
That's right. Cinders and fiberglass, baby. That's where men were made.
Looks like the Dragons, the Warriors are starting to make way out there.
So 2009, we were correct, is the last time that Lakeside had a winning season. And here come the Warriors. That's right, led by number 3. That's Christian Cunningham, an offensive powerhouse for this Edgewood team. And look for him to make some big plays tonight. Coming in off injury, he was their go-to offensively for most of the year.
Yeah, I think he had I'll call it a bump in the hand. I'm not really sure.
Yeah,
but
a hand injury.
Yeah,
so,
and that wide receiver spot, it's kind of a hard position to overcome at that point.
And you know what? If you're the sophomore quarterback, Tony Hall, tonight, that's got to feel good. You've got Isaiah Harris, Christian Cunningham, and Christian Curry. Dos Christians and a Harris. I'll take it.
Yeah, what are the keys to the game tonight, Sam? I know you had them lined up. Do you remember
keys
them?
to the game tonight, it's going to be pretty simple. For Lakeside, it's going to be ground and pound and keep the ball.
Yep.
If they ground and pound, they rely on that heavy running game. It's going to be a pretty easy game for them to win. That's where they've made their bread and butter. If you're the Edgewood Warriors tonight, I think your keys to the game, you got to stop the run. You got to stop that running game. You got to stop that 700-yard rushing Ja'Shawn Sanders and the 600-yard rushing Elijah Jefferson behind him.
You know that's right. Get a quick viewing on some of the refs here. I wish that's the next thing we got to start getting a hold of is their names so we can announce them.
They say them at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, they say a lot of things at the beginning of the game. Steve Cray today said about, 85 senior names
Steve
today.
Cray is the real MVP today because I'm telling you, he had a literal, it looked like an encyclopedia of names in front of him.
Yep.
That guy had one of those, it was a phone book.
So it looks like Lakeside is set to receive.
And here we go.
The Edgewood Warriors set for kickoff.
And back to receive the kick for Lakeside is going to be number 1, Malachi Matlock. And as soon as he turns, that's Elijah Jefferson, the Ragin' Cajun. That's what he's going to get as a Week 10 nickname.
Yep.
Off to kick is going to be, is that number 22? It looks like Zeke Lucas. I gotta wait before I make this call.
So
It is Zeke.
Lucas.
It's Zeke Lucas.
Malachi Matlock and Elijah Jefferson back to receive the kick.
You remember Bo knows? It's Zeke does.
Yeah, and we are officially underway here.
There it is. They're going to kick a bounce. Malachi Matlock, he's going to take the opening kickoff. Here he comes. And tackled right off the beginning. Not much going there.
Lakeside's going to take it on their own. Looks to be about 24-yard line we'll set it at. I would go about a 7-8 yard return
on the tackle, who is a tackle leader for this Edgewood team. Not a stretch there.
All right, so the Dragons take the field here.
And out there, I want you to pay attention on the end. Number 55, double nickels. They call him Big Pete, Troy Peterson. 100.5 tackles this year, including 17 for a loss.
How many sacks? Did he have
9 of them. He's got 9 of them joints.
He's been wrecking the backfield this year. That's 1 per game. Let's see what they got.
Seabenek going to be in the
A
backfield.
little motion to the right.
Here we go.
Back,
and that's A.J. Raffa, I think, taking the first.
Yep.
Yes, it
breaks
is.
One,
and there he goes. A.J. Raffa.
You ain't catching him.
That's our Week 9 Player of the Week, and he's starting off early and often. You're not catching him. That's the fastest kid on the field tonight.
That cat was gone right when he broke through the line, man. Wow.
Lakeside comes out with a statement.
Listen, A.J. Raffa lowered his shoulder, shake and bake. 2 fingers like a player.
Yeah.
I'll see you in the end zone.
Deuces.
He Tyreek'd him, man. He did the Tyreek. We're going to call it the Raffa out here. He Raffa'd him.
Good night. And I'm telling you, man, he's another one. We talked about his speed on the show. We talked about how fast he is.
It's not even on the show. We've talked about his speed since the combine.
Honestly, I mean, he's a 4.45 guy. You know what I mean? That guy gets ahead of you. You ain't catching him. That's it. Lakeside going to strike early and strike first with 2 seconds off the clock. No, more than that.
No, that's a solid
8 seconds.
8. 18. God, now you got 18
seconds.
18 seconds. Come on.
Well, listen, I saw this at first, and I'm like, wow.
Don't look at that. Don't look at that. That ain't going to help you. So Lakeside strikes first within the first 18 seconds of this first quarter. Lakeside 7, your Warriors nothing. So let's see what the young.
If that's any indication, you know, we were talking about keys to the game before you got back up here. The keys to the game I pushed out there for Lakeside's ground and pound. Give the ball to the running backs, let them do their thing.
Absolutely.
Keys to the game for Edgewood is going to be stop that running game.
Absolutely.
Because if you can, it's going to be a long night.
Absolutely. It's going to be a real tough night if you can't stop it because they don't. Let me tell you something, Sam. They don't just got A.J. Raffa.
No.
They got Elijah Jefferson. They got Ja'Shawn Sanders. They got Morgan Bish.
Well, that was the thing I talked about. I said you got to stop the 700-yard Sanders, the 600-yard Jefferson. I completely forgot to add in the 400-yard Rafa.
Yeah.
You know, it's easy to overlook that because A.J. Rafa, he's like a 60-tackle man.
Yeah, shoot, we think about him more for his defense than his offense just because he played a more prominent role on defense last year, but come into his own on offense this year. Wow. And they breathe fire from the beginning, man. That's a dragon.
There it is early, and here they go to kick off. It's going to be Chris Chamberlain for the Lakeside Dragons kicking off. Back to receive.
Is that Z? Isaiah
What's the
Harris?
number? And I'll tell you.
That is not Isaiah Harris.
No, I can't. Is that
Isaiah Harris has about 40 pounds on
What
that
number
cat
is
right
it?
there.
Yeah. Can't see from here.
I can't see it either.
We'll find out here in a moment.
These eyes are starting to show my age.
Little.
They're going to kick a chopper. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is not the way you want it, and it
No.
was Christian Cunningham back there. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Now, listen, I talked about the keys to the game, and that's when I forgot. You absolutely cannot have special team mess-ups.
No.
That's not going to happen. That's not going to help tonight.
Yeah, that's what shot PV in the foot last week.
Yes, it was.
You
Well,
know.
that and a terrible referee.
Hey, listen.
No, I don't
I'm
care.
Not the fan.
Don't care.
No,
I'm
I
not,
don't,
listen, I got an ear in the middle of my forehead. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
You never lose
Well,
games
well, I
because
mean,
of
you
refs.
talk about the keys to the game, not special team mix-ups, but against Lakeside especially, you can't have any mix-ups because Lakeside is a ball control team.
Yes.
Lakeside
Yeah.
controls the ball. So, hey, you mess up, see ya. We're gonna shave 6 minutes off the clock if we want.
Not to mention, Lakeside is going to be faster than you.
Oh, absolutely.
They're faster than you. So it's going to be, like you said, it's ball control. They've got the speed. You know, Edgewood's going to have to play pert near perfect ball.
Motion to our side here.
They're going to go a pass. He's got a man down.
Tip.
That was too Ernst.
Top by number
Tipped out, but we
33
got
on
a
the
flag on the
sideline.
play.
And that was Isaiah Harris. We talked about trick plays.
Hey,
I
listen,
said it
that's
earlier.
You
I
did.
said, you never know.
You did.
Isaiah might be playing quarterback tonight.
It's the last game these kids are going to be on the field this year. So, yeah, put it like in
Let
the
them
water
boy
boy.
it out.
They let it all. Because they
So-
didn't hold anything back.
I think. I
nothing
don't
back,
know what.
Scott.
Did they come up with a call yet here?
I'm assuming it's holding.
I mean, it's definitely on Edgewood.
Oh, illegal motion.
Illegal motion.
Okay.
What is this, the Browns game from last night?
So it's going to bring up 2nd and 20.
Yeah, it'll be a 10
15?
yarder.
Second
Is
and
that a
15
5-yarder?
It's a 5-yarder.
So
Here they go. That's the young Tony Hall in the backfield. And they're going to blow that dead before it starts.
I don't think there's a flag. I don't think Tony Hall lets
And it
the
is.
start.
It's a false start. So
Yeah.
now you're looking at 1st and 20 with your field goal shadow in your back. You got to cut that down. That's definite. You know, it brings us back to the West Geauga game. Those penalties were killers.
Killer.
Absolute killers.
Killers. You can't beat yourself. I mean, if you're Edgewood, you got a really talented team. You got to let the other team beat you. You can't
Absolutely.
beat yourself, man.
In the backfield is a sophomore. Hall, he's going to hand it off. Looking for some room to run and not a whole lot going.
Not a lot going there, Cotton.
Gonna bring
And one of the things
up-
you can look forward to with this, this Edgewood team, and yes, the season hasn't gone the way you wanted it to. I would call it tumultuous.
A great word.
All right, that's how I would describe this year. But what you do have is you're young, and you've got some kids who are taking bumps and bruises, and that's going to help them in the future.
Well, you got a foundational piece in Tony Hall. He's a sophomore, man.
The
He's got 2
sophomore
more
slinger,
years.
baby.
Sophomore slinger. Little
High
high to
snap. Tony Hall
He's going to
handles
throw
it.
it, and
Tip.
in and out of the hands of Cunningham, and that's going to...
That's going to bring up a 3rd down.
3rd and 16. Christian Cunningham coming back off of a hand injury. 298 yards is what that young man has contributed to offense to this team this year, along with half dozen touchdowns. I want to say four. Four of them.
Four tutties, man.
Yeah, 4 tutties.
Every 50 yards, man, he gets a tutty.
All right, Edgewood breaking the huddle here. Coming out with a trip set to the right, 1 wide receiver set all the way to the left, running back next to the quarterback.
Hall in the backfield with Zeke Lucas.
Little rollout
Break
action.
out. Uh-oh, he's throwing the ball.
Had a man a little bit. That pass looked like it was intended for number 1, Isaiah Harris.
And nobody home. It's going to be a punt. And I'll tell you another story going on from around the county tonight to keep track of is Grant Hitchcock, who has been absolutely phenomenal all year this year, 1,300 yards passing, 900 yards rushing. I think he's going to be the first 1,000 guy that I can remember.
First 1,000 guy in a long time, that's for sure.
That might be going all the way back to Lakeside Athletic Director Sean Allgood.
Yeah.
Fumbles the punt. Oh, he gets it off, but not much there. It's going to give Lakeside some amazing field
I'm pretty sure he kicked it. So Lakeside going to get the ball on the front porch.
Yeah, about Edgewood's 16-yard line.
You know, we watched this Edgewood team against West Geauga, though. You remember they made stop after stop after stop in this part of the field, so don't count them out here. This Edgewood defense is for real.
Their red zone efficiency on defense is pretty good. I mean, from what I can remember. I mean,
yeah. They did. They I want to say in the first half of that game, 5 stops maybe.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, I watched the game tape. I wasn't able to be here.
Yeah,
it was like
something. Yeah, it was something in there. I just remember thinking, my God, this team is elite.
Yeah, just inside, so they're actually getting this ball closer to the 14-yard line.
And it looks like A.J. Raffa back in the backfield. The senior. They're going seniors tonight, baby.
Hand off up the middle.
Raffa's going to take it, and
almost.
They're going to stop him short after about 7.
Not after a Lakeside first down.
Is it a first down?
Yep.
Oh, that's going to be
so
the
that's
first
10
maybe.
yards.
Yep.
I was confused there. I'm like, you can't get a first down on 7 yards.
Oh, first of all,
first and goal here. Hand off of those. Matt Wright in the backfield.
Oh, my God.
It's going to be number 45 on Edgewood.
That's
breaking
Enos.
Through the line and just sending a quick message.
Seth Enos, one of the tackle leaders on this team, goes back there and says, not today.
Not today.
So Lakeside's going to lose probably, I'd guess, about 3 on that one, bringing up a second and goal. I think, yeah, second and goal. They're within the 10.
There's Siebenek. He's going out. He's going to throw.
Got him. No.
In and out of the hands of number 25, Morgan Bish.
That was a tough one to hang on to, but
Morgan Bish has had himself a nice couple games as well. He's been a defensive player most of the year, but they're finding a way to get him involved in the offense in the last couple games.
Florida boys always find a way.
Yeah. At Lakeside's own Clay Matthews out there.
3rd and 5 here, so it was not goal. I'm sorry, 3rd and 5.
They're bringing in number 6, Jay Sean Sanders.
I bet when it's all said and done, that kid's going to be near the top of Lakeside's all-time rushing.
He's got to be close. I mean, he's a junior, too. So they got to deal with him for a whole nother year.
Quick handoff.
There he goes.
Ball, ladies and gentlemen.
And
it's the edge. It's going to be enough for a Lakeside first
down, but they're going to be what? First in inches?
First and 3 feet.
We're looking here. Yeah, it's first and goal on the 1.
And Lakeside coming out right off.
Jimmy Timonier
not even huddling.
Yeah, Jimmy Timonier, he's a post corner
going
threat.
Right to Jay
He's
Sean,
a post
right up
corner
the middle.
threat.
There it is, the bowling ball right on through, and that's going to be good for another Lakeside touchdown.
The tutty.
I can't see it.
Why?
I can't see anything on this side of the field.
Oh, because of the.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry about. I'm not sure how to help you on that one.
I'm just like this.
You're getting your cardio in tonight.
I can. Listen.
I feel like I paid $20 for a concert ticket. Chris Chamberlain setting up for the kick.
Snap is back down, kick is up, and it's good.
That's good.
14-0 is your score with 9:24 left here in the first. And Lakeside's got the rushing game going.
Yeah, you talked about it earlier at the beginning of the thing. Lakeside or Edgewood's got to stop that run game.
I'll tell you what Edgewood's got to do is they got to get this kickoff. You got to pick up the ball and get the ball on the right side of the 30.
Yes, you do. You got to get the ball on the right side of the 30. In my mind, what you got to do is you got to set up this pass, man. You got to get Isaiah Harris going. Isaiah Harris is a hard man to stop. I don't care who he's matched up against.
You got Isaiah Harris. You've got Zeke Lucas as well. Whatever you do, you can't give Lakeside anything else.
No.
They've already got the upper hand in the speed department and in most cases the strength department.
Yes.
So you're going to have to play good football. You're going to have to listen to your coaches, and you're going to have to do what they're telling you to do.
Absolutely. Coach Coop's been here before. Coach Coop knows Lakeside.
Absolutely.
I mean, let's rock and roll, baby.
All right, Lakeside set to kick the ball off. Looks like, oh, is that an onside look? That is very much an onside look. There it is. Edgewood's going to recover that one.
Was that an onside kick?
That was an onside kick, sir.
Buzzy loves that onside kick, man. Buzz loves that onside kick.
Listen, I was incorrect. Allgood did not have a 1,000 season. So I don't know who would have been the last person to have a 1,000. Hatchet?
Hatchet, maybe.
Bunch?
He's a running back.
He was a running
No.
back.
Hey, he could have passed it. I didn't think about it.
Hey, you don't know,
My bad.
man.
I mean, Bunch had 1,000 yards. Okay, I got that part right.
Yeah.
I guarantee that.
Well, didn't J.J. Mahokey have like 1,000 rushing yards, like 1,000 like interception return yards or something?
Listen,
that was electric.
to everybody listening, if you can show us proof of somebody with 1,000 and 1,000, you can get a 440 goal T-shirt. Compliments of me.
Snap his back, looking to pass, quick
We're going
pass down
screen
low.
over to Ernst, in and out of his
the
hands. And I'm going to tell you what, that's somebody you want to pay attention to, too. Jacob Ernst is another young kid.
He's young.
And he's gotten a lot bigger already since last year.
Yeah.
You know, and if he takes anything after his brother, the giant tower that is Marcus Ernst, this kid's going to be a threat.
All right, Edgewood 2nd and 10. 9 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Don't forget, if you're over on Facebook, share and like the stream. It's a good opportunity.
looks like
you're on YouTube.
here you
hit
go.
subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Isaiah Harris in the backfield with Zeke Lucas.
Yep. Snap his
And
back.
that's going to be they're going to let him get away with that. Isaiah Harris is holding on to it. He's going to be good for about 3 yards there. They got away with one there. It looked like a false start.
I would agree with you. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 8.
Also, thank you for everybody tuning in. If you guys can keep us, keep giving us scores from around the county. We'll take scores from the other teams that have to do with the playoffs as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep us abreast of what's going on.
All right, Edgewood, 2 wide receivers right, 1 to the left, running back to the right of the quarterback.
Gotcha.
Trying to get him to jump off sides, nothing going there.
Even had me on that one.
It's
like, you're not gonna
somewhere
snap
right
it?
now, Coach Rich is saying, "I bet he did."
Yeah. Is that gonna be a timeout? Did they call it? Yeah, delay a game on Edgewood. I'm not sure.
So 3rd and 8 now becomes 3rd and 13. Somebody's got to make a play out here. Are we going Curry, Cunningham, Harris, Lucas, Ernst?
You have a veritable smorgasbord of players to go to. I'm
Sleepy,
sure
Doc, Drowsy.
2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left on this one. Running back to the left or right of the quarterback made that mistake again. Wide receivers getting set up over there in the top hand part of the corner.
Sophomore
screen.
Tony Hall, he's going to take the snap. Back he goes, looking downfield. He's going to throw one. Oh, in and out of the hands of senior Angelo Colazzo.
Just
he was trying to get all 13 of those together.
Yes, he was.
Punt?
Quick update for some scores in the area right now. Conneaut, Spartan 0, Fort LaBeouf Bison 0 in the first quarter. We've got the Geneva Eagles and the Chagrin Tigers knotted up at 0, and Lakeview Bulldogs and Jefferson Falcons also knotted up at 0.
Thank you for that update, Tom.
I try.
.com Tom.
Edgewood back to punt.
They're going to punt it.
Snap.
And that almost got punted, but that's a good punt for Edgewood. There it is.
Let it roll,
Looking for the roll, that senior night roll.
Let it roll, baby.
All right.
Hey,
the
listen.
Warriors down that ball on about the 16-yard line.
You got to take your victories, right?
That's
The
right.
last time we were here, they punted like they didn't have toes. So that's a win. The punting is getting better. You're not putting them on the right side of the field. This defense, they can make some plays. They are going to have to stop that run game, though, man. That run game is doing the job.
Yeah, well, they gave up great field position, Lakeside. Lakeside took the ball over on their own 14-yard line last time.
Yes.
I mean, they had 14 yards to go to the promised land. So
Here
now
you go.
this is
In
gonna
the
be,
backfield is going to be Garrett Siebenek and the Raging Cajun, Elijah Jefferson. 1st and 10 on the 16-yard line. I'll bet you a cheeseburger Jefferson's getting this.
It got it. That's going to be a pickup. Looks like, I don't know, it's tough to tell. Give him about 4 yards on that.
I think you're right. Right on the call.
Yeah.
Excellent work, Ryan.
You're welcome. Listen, I am for hire if anyone needs it. All right. 2 wide receivers, right, 1 to the left for the Dragons. Motion right by the Dragons.
There it is. And Jefferson's going to take the ball.
Gets
and he's looking for his turn to run. And that's going to be good for our Dragons. First down.
Yeah, we talked about Stevenik being the all-time passing leader at Lakeside. Could he maybe creep up to be the all-time wins leader at Lakeside?
You know what? He may be there already. He may be there already, and I'm telling you, I think he's going to have the most completions as well, and definitely the most touchdowns.
There's Elijah up the middle again, or is that Jay Sean?
That's Elijah.
That's Elijah.
Is it?
That's
going to be good for
like
about 7.
It looks like they are going. I like it a little bit of gambit in there.
Yeah,
huh?
baby.
All right.
You know me.
It looks like they are going in groups.
Snap is back. Handoff up the middle. It's going to be number 20.
That's Morgan Bish.
That's Morgan Bish. And he's going to get up right around 2 or 3.
So
That's that H-back role that he plays so well, man. I mean, he's versatile out there. He's a Johnny Stanton out there. Browns reference, but it's Johnny Stanton. It just is.
Manageable 3rd and 1 coming up here for the Lakeside Dragons. Looks like is that Jay Sean coming in? Or is
That's number 5.
Number 5, sorry.
You can tell by the shoes, baby.
Yeah.
If it's orange, it's Ragin' Cajun.
Hey.
Quick snap.
Here he
Hand
goes.
up right up the middle.
He's
This
got
will be
the
first
ball,
down,
and that's
going
to be good for a first and a little bit more. I'll tell you what, man, it's an easy night to run behind big number 52, Sam Petros, isn't it?
Yes,
That boy is
it
pumped.
is.
Has he allowed a sack this year?
Listen, I might have to get him for Black Friday deals.
Oh,
I'm gonna go into Walmart. I'm just walking right behind number 52, getting my TV and getting out of there.
You can have him in his gear and just direct him like a running back does, man. He'll listen. He'll go get him some chicken wings.
Snap is back. That's a handoff to Rafa.
Rafa's gonna hold it. He's got it.
There he goes.
And we got a flag on the play.
And
Rafa, but not before Rafa's going to get, what, about 7?
Yeah,
it's going to be a holding. Got to be.
There was no one over there but Rafa. That's why I'm confused on the call.
I'll tell you what, he had a little bit of crazy legs going. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
He did. They're moving back. That's going to be on Lakeside, probably a hold.
Oh, yeah, it's a hold.
Going to give Edgewood a little help here.
Bring up a 3rd and 14. I'm sorry. Golly, not 3rd down.
It's 1st and 13.
1st and 13.
All right, that's going to be Elijah Jefferson. He's taking the ball. He's looking, or no, that's Jay Sean Sanders. I can tell by the way he's running. Or no. That's Jefferson. That's Jefferson.
No, it could be. It could have been Sanders.
Jay-Sean.
Sanders just checking out. So.
No, it is. Listen, Jay Sean Sanders runs more aggressively than anybody I've ever seen. It reminds me of Jamal Lewis. That's
there we go.
There goes Jefferson trying to get it outside.
There he goes. The Ragin' Cajun looking for it, but no. He's going to be tackled. Let's see who that is. That's Jacob Ernst.
Jacob Ernst on that tackle.
It's about a gain of 5, I would say, isn't it?
Yeah, and good on Jacob Ernst there because he doesn't make that tackle. We'll see you, bud.
Yeah, he's gone. And then we're looking at 21-0 Lakeside.
With 5 minutes left here, Garrett Siebenik, the tower of power in the backfield with A.J. Rafa. A.J. Rafa going to take the ball. Looking for some room to run, and he continues to move forward.
It's going to be enough for a Lakeside first down.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good, brother. Let it ride.
I really want to know what's going on in
little update from Jefferson. The Lakeview Bulldogs 3, the Jefferson Falcons 0.
There's a surprise. Lakeview 0-9 this year.
2 running backs in the backfield. Siebenik, handoff up the middle.
And they're going to meet Jay Sean Sanders. And look, it's going to take a group of them, but they get him down.
It's going to be about a 2-yard pickup, bringing up a 2nd and 8 for the Dragons.
Riverside up 3-0 on South.
Oh, wow.
Chardon 14-0 over North.
Yeah. Ooh. That one's going to be a good one. Chardon North.
No, Chardon's going to
Chardon's-
beat North by a
I'm
million
sorry.
points.
Sorry, I was thinking South. South
Yeah,
is the better
South
squad.
and
of those two.
Riverside may be a better game
Yeah.
than most people think.
2 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. And
Stevenix holding on to the ball. He's breaking out. He's going to throw one out there.
got him.
To Jimmy Timonier.
Timonier trying to get in.
And
And that's good for a Lakeside. Touchdown, Dragons.
That was close.
How about Jimmy Timonier with the extra effort?
Mama, that boy got speed.
And guess what? You know what else he's got? Youth. The kid's a sophomore.
Sophomore.
He's a sophomore with the wherewithal, looking for the pylon there.
Jimmy, too tough Timonier. Hey,
We said last year, get ready to hear his name quite a bit next
We
year,
did.
and we've said it quite a
We
bit this
did.
year.
I got on that Timonier bandwagon hard, brother.
Snap is back down. Kick is up and outside. No good.
No good.
Wait, what?
Yeah. He punched that just a little bit to the right. It was close. It almost hit
Really?
the pole. Yeah.
You missed your one time that it would be appropriate for you to say it?
Just
a
a bit outside.
You've said it all year. You've said it all year, and you finally had a
Yeah.
shot. You ruined it.
I did. Wouldn't be the first time I screwed something up.
Oh, in the name of Bob Euchre.
Oh, with that being said, the Lakeside Dragons 20, the Edgewood Warriors nothing.
It's senior night here at beautiful Corlew Stadium. In which part of Edgewood?
Beautiful downtown Edgewood, Ohio.
That's right. Right across from Tony's Deli, the most delicious deli food you can get around.
And not yet a sponsor.
Listen, if you haven't had a pizza burger, I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, there's 2 types of people in this world: people that have had Tony's Pizza Burgers, and those who are just sad because they're missing out, man.
I'll tell you what else you got to get on there is that macaroni and cheese.
Oh,
I'm not
brother.
sure where they get that cheese from the mountains of Zeus or something, but it's the best macaroni and cheese you'll ever eat in your
They
life.
go to Asgard and just get it, man. Like, who knows? That's a Marvel reference for those who don't know. It's what I do.
Here we go. It's 20-0. 3:51 left here in the first quarter.
No.
Lakeside getting ready to kick. No way it's an onside
Yeah,
here, right?
You never know.
No,
Nope.
but they are going to kick a low line drive. Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, boy. Eebly.
Oh,
Got to make a play here.
Oh, he made a miss. Oh,
And they are going to have the ball on the wrong part of the field.
I gotta make an
I'll tell you what,
adjustment on this.
and I do remember this from when I played. A bouncing kickoff is terrifying.
yeah.
It is terrifying. There is nothing worse than a kickoff and that ball's starting to bounce. You have no idea where it's going, and more importantly, no idea where they're coming from or who's coming.
Absolutely.
So, you tend to look down at the ball, look up, look down, look up, and before you know it, it gets away from you.
You want to have gecko eyes; those can move independently. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
or
the
it'd be
only-
Steve Buscemi.
Hey, fellow kids.
Want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Battle of the Bridge here at beautiful Corlew Stadium. Lakeside 20, Edgewood 0.
Updates from around the county. So we've got Lakeview Bulldogs still at 3 and Jefferson still rocking 0. Oh, mama. The Fairport Skippers 0, St. John 0, and Janita 0, Chagrin Falls 0. So we got some deadlocks right now, but I guarantee we're going to have some good games, man. What do we got now?
That's going to bring up a 2nd and 8 after that 2-yard pickup by the Warriors.
Well, I mean, if you're
Making some
Tony
adjustments
Hall,
to the camera.
if you're Tony Hall, I don't think that you want to keep going down the field, like get big chunks, because one pass isn't going to get you 20 points.
Absolutely not.
Right.
No, play
Be
your game
methodical.
and start chipping away at it. You know what I mean?
2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left. Snap is back.
Here we go.
Looking
And he's
to
making the
pass,
throw
goes
to the
on.
outside. He's got Zeke.
Ducks his shoulder.
I think it's Zeke.
It's going to be tackled by number
Zeke
51
Lucas, yep.
and 27 on that one for the Dragons.
And they are looking at. It's not 3rd and 8, though.
We're looking at maybe 3rd and 5, I would say.
Yeah, it looks like 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4, maybe?
4.
3rd and
Definitely
4.
4.
3rd and 44, as it were.
Eventually, we're not going to have any 3rd or nothing because my keyboard is dying. Nonetheless, we'll be calling that one out.
Hall's going to take the snap. He's looking. Makes the throw. Makes the catch.
Gets out of bounds. It's going to stop.
That's
the
number
clock.
4, Jacob Ernst.
Going to be enough for
Edgewood Warriors. First down.
Darn it. My keyboard's dying.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in again tonight. Make sure you share the stream with your friends and all the people who couldn't be here in this, what looks to be about a capacity crowd here.
Yeah, it's standing room only for sure now. I mean, we've gotten to that point, boys.
Isaiah Harris is taking the ball
And
on
right
the
up
rush.
middle.
Nothing going.
Maybe a gain of 1, maybe.
I know you got
You think
4 or
maybe
5 on
Lakeside
that.
is keeping their eye on him?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think they probably are. It would behoove them too.
That was a decent 6 or 4 yard pickup for Harris.
That was a 4-yard pickup. My depth perception just isn't there, guys. I
Listen,
apologize.
from where we're sitting, it's a lot harder.
We do what we can.
Zoom is driving me crazy.
It's all water under the fridge.
Gorilla see, gorilla do.
2 wide receivers set left, 1 to the right. Running back to the right, left of the quarterback.
Uh-oh,
Oh, boy.
that's trouble.
Mama.
That's trouble.
He gets it. It still makes. Oh, wow.
Listen, kudos to Zeke Lucas for figuring that out.
And still got about a 3 yard pickup.
And they got a flag
that.
on the play,
Is
too.
there?
Well, it's not rocket appliances, guys. You can't make these mistakes against the Lakeside Dragons. We talked about it earlier. Let's
Tell you
keep it
what,
going.
that ball, I don't know, maybe it got a little bit of the night dew on it.
The night dew, yes.
Well, it got a 3rd and 6. It looks shorter than that. It's only about 3rd
Geneva
and 4.
7,
3rd and 2.
Chagrin 0. Updated from around the way.
What a snag.
I'll tell you what,
They
not
gave
many
it to
people
him.
have been able to pull that in.
Isaiah Paris isn't many people, though.
Good
He's,
night.
All right. This is a good, quick decision because they're still
4th
short.
and 2.
4th and it's probably, is it 2?
Yeah, I think they're
now
going
it's
for
2.
it. Yeah, I think they're going for it. 4th and 1, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Big play here for Edgewood. Lakeside sending the house.
QB keep.
Yeah, but I'll
I
tell you
don't know.
I don't know if you go strength on strength if they're going to come up with that one.
That's going to be tough. Oh, and we got a Warrior that's down.
He's up.
He's-
I think
oh,
he's
he's
just
good.
disappointed.
Yep. So that is good enough for a Edgewood Warriors first down.
And the gutsy call by Cooper pays off there. 41 seconds left here in the first. Who makes the big play here? Wait a minute. And we got
That's gonna
timeout
be
Edgewood.
The Warriors first timeout.
And there is a good time to talk about our sponsors.
We'll be right back with a quick message from our sponsors.
Oh,
Yep.
are we on?
Yep, we are.
We're back.
Sorry, I could have ran another one, but I don't know that we would have got the whole thing in.
First and 10 here, 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Edgewood coming off a timeout.
Snap is back. Hand
All right,
off.
that's
Look at the
Curry.
pass.
He's going to throw the rock downfield.
Got it.
Underneath
No,
makes the catch.
he did not. He muffed it.
Oh,
Dropped
no.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Mama.
Now, that was a play right there. Christian Curry throws it out there. I thought Cunningham came up with that.
Yeah,
I did too.
he would do anything to have that play back. I can guarantee it.
Let me ask a question real quick. Where's Big A?
Big A is a foot injury. Has been
Oh.
out for 3 weeks.
Hey, I'm behind the 8 ball, man.
Yeah, he is. So he is injured right now. I'm not sure if he's returning, but you never know if they make the playoffs. You never know.
They make the playoffs. Big A needs to be there, man.
Yeah.
I love that kid. I love him.
Listen, so does his defensive coordinator.
Yes, he does.
2nd and 10 for the Edgewood Warriors. Snap is back.
Here we go.
And
They're going to go
yep.
option here, and that's going to be Cunningham. Cunningham is making a play. That's close to a first down.
That is a first down. They're about to.
Well, let's wait for it, and that's going to be good for an Edgewood Warriors.
First down. It does temporarily stop the clock in the first
Can we
quarter
talk
here.
about Christian Cunningham for a minute and how this kid has become the quiet playmaker for this team this year?
Yeah,
He sure has. You got Dose Christians, but this one's just.
You know, I knew about Curry. I was not hip to Cunningham.
No, I wasn't either. But I'm glad.
2 seconds left, and that's going to end the first quarter. Lakeside Dragons 20, Edgewood 0. Edgewood getting their offense going.
Yeah,
We'll go to a break and then come back after for the second quarter.
Yep, we'll be right back. For Gold proudly welcomes Play All Awards and Engraving. Awards, they do them all at Play All, from trophies to plaques to all other things celebration. Play All has 2 on-site laser computerized engraving machines as well as thermal imaging equipment. Play All has been locally owned and operated since 1993. Check them out at playallamerica.com or check out their Facebook page at Play All Awards and Engraving. Visit Play All at 4542 Main Avenue in beautiful downtown Ashtabula, Ohio. Sorry.
Here we go.
Quick little update from the area, guys. The Lakeview Bulldogs 3 and the Jefferson Falcons have added it up at 3.
Yeah, 3-3. That's a lot closer than I anticipated over there, that's for sure. And Edgewood striking first, or excuse me, Geneva striking first on Chagrin Falls.
They sure did.
Yeah, a 1-yard gain by the Warriors there.
Still knotted up at 0 with Spartans versus the, Fort LaBeouf.
Any scoring updates are appreciated. They're going to send Zeke Lucas in motion. They're going to blow that play dead before it starts.
Flag, false start,
False
or
start.
illegal motion, one of the two.
No.
What are they calling?
Offsides.
Interesting.
Oh, mama.
You don't see that too often on offense.
Sure don't.
No, you don't.
So we're going to bring up a 2nd and 14 for the Warriors.
All right, Lucas, he's going out in the flats. He's got the ball. And that's Malachi Donahue on the tackle there. Number 27 for Lakeside Dragons.
Edgewood gets that 5 back right there, bring up a 3rd and 10.
Offense was working for him. And that's Curry who's gonna come off. All right, in the backfield for Edgewood right now, Tony Hall, Zeke Lucas.
Isaiah Harris in the slot, it looks like.
Hall's going to break out. He's looking for somebody out there. Harris is going to come back and get that on a comeback, and that's going to be real close.
That's our boy Isaiah.
Isaiah, that's a veteran wide receiver move right there. Coming back to get that right to the sideline, stops the clock.
He's going to be about 2 yards short of the first down.
4th and 2, and they've already converted 1 4th down.
Make them stop you, man. If you can convert in 4 down, make them stop you.
But what do you do here? Do you go power versus power? It worked for you earlier.
Well, that was a 4th and 1.
I know your bread and butter though is that passing game.
Yeah. Tony Hall goes under
He's
center.
under center, and they've got a big back set.
Look at that. Oh, they got.
And they're going to get a free one. Number 20, Thomas Allen for the Lakeside Dragons. They're going to get him.
Got him. We should start putting, like a little pop-up.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
And that's going to be good for an Edgewood Warriors first down. All right. Christian Curry coming back in the game for the Warriors. All right, you got Tony Hall and Zeke Lucas in the backfield for the Warriors. He's going to switch sides. Calls for the ball. Tony Hall breaking back. He's going to throw one downfield. Nobody home there.
Just a bit outside.
Trying to go up top and catch Cunningham. 5 straight completions for Tony Hall prior to that incompletion. That's a pretty good stat for that sophomore.
Yeah, that ain't bad, especially against a tough Lakeside defense.
Yeah, and these kids are hungry.
Yeah, Lakeside
Did
knows.
you tell them the concession stand's open?
Ryan, your wit
All
is
right, they're going to
unmatched.
go Lucas and Harris in the backfield here.
Yeah, it totally went dad on you. Here we go. Harris up the middle.
And
No
boy, they're
much
right
going.
there. Nothing going.
Bring up a third.
And
10.
third and third.
11. Ooh, keyboard.
I'll tell you what, as soon as Harris gets in that backfield, boy, they just zone in on
Yeah.
him, don't they?
Oh, they have to.
Yeah.
He's big play, man.
10 minutes, 9 seconds and counting left here in the second quarter. Lakeside leads the Warriors 20-0.
3rd and 11. They need 11 to continue their play.
2 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Quick snap
There
back.
we go. It's quick ones. Quick screen to the outside. Ooh.
Takes a shot.
And that's going to be a flag.
Man, that might be a free holding on Edgewood.
There it is.
So now the question is, Lakeside accept or let them go to 4th in about, I would say, 7?
Well,
No, they are accepting it. You know, I
Moving
found that
back.
one out by the ref walking backwards.
oh man, context
Yeah.
clues.
Sheesh. Or like the kids say, sheesh.
Gonna bring up a 3rd and 18.
All right, you got 18 to get, but I mean,
You can get it.
you can get 18 or you can try and make it close and try and get them to jump.
The world is your oyster right now, Tony Hall.
Snap is back. Tony Hall looking to pass.
He's going to throw that way downfield.
Holy Edgewood!
Oh, my God.
Oh my God, dude.
Christian Curry.
Just talking about
No, Christian Cunningham. Cunningham.
What a
Cunningham
play.
makes a catch, boys.
That puts the Edgewood Warriors up on the board.
Puts them up on the board, brother. That's what they needed. They needed that boost, and now you got the.
Listen, boy, oh boy. Christian Cunningham, don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years, making an absolute dime of a catch after a big throw by the sophomore slinger, Tony Hall. Edgewood Warriors, wake up. You just scored.
Edgewood
My
coming out
Lord.
for 2. 2 wide receivers right to the left. See what they got up their sleeve this time. Snap is back, looking to pass, goes across. Oh, in and out of the hands of, where'd he go? Come on.
And
back.
hello to you too, Coach Rich.
That pass intended for number 6 on the Warriors.
I'll tell you what, that pass is going to make it on Wednesday night show. That
it
much I
will.
can promise you.
It will.
Good Lord.
Edgewood coming out fighting. 6 for the Warriors, 20 for the Dragons here in the second quarter.
Christian Cunningham showing off big play ability.
Yes,
Big
sir.
play ability. Tony Hall goes out there, and there's a trust between those two already, too. And that's
Absolutely.
another thing you have to have between your quarterback and your wide receiver. If you have a quarterback that trusts his wide receiver, he's willing to make those throws.
Hey, without a doubt, man. And he knows where he's gonna be. He knows his presence of mind. I mean, yeah, was it a bobble? Absolutely. But he knows that that young Christian's gonna come down and he's gonna get it. That trust is implicit. What are you gonna do? You can't teach that.
Yeah,
You
he
know what I
bobbles
mean?
it a little bit, but has enough wherewithal to make the turnaround and come and catch
Do
it.
it.
Another updated score from around the area. St. John 6, Fairport 0. We're in the first quarter out there. St. John looking for their first win tonight.
Oh, my God.
And this is the second week in a row they played Fairport. So,
Hey, maybe they figured him out.
yeah, maybe they treat the first one like a scrimmage.
Yeah. Bob Delgosh, man. Delgosh is out there doing his thing. You know what I mean?
Deli.
Deli. Hey, if St. John wins, can we get Bob Delgosh a deli tray from somewhere? That'd be sweet.
I get him a nice one from the Sam's Club.
Hey, I gotta go to there to get paper towels anyway. Maybe I'll pick it up.
So a good question here would be, does Edgewood come out and maybe
Onside it?
throw
Yes,
him
they
a
do.
little bit of a curveball?
It doesn't look like they're going to, but they should.
There it is. Zeke Lucas, he's going to boot one way downfield.
The Raging Cajun.
And Jefferson's going to get it. He's looking for some room to run. And they're going to get him at about the 27.
Beautiful
Take,
return,
give or
though.
take.
Beautiful return. He was probably
He
at his
is so
10.
shifty.
He is.
He is such a shifty runner, man.
Shifty Galifty.
I mean, lefty, left and right, left and right, left and right. Like
Right.
you got to, he's trying to make you commit to one area so you can go the other way. Those are some of the hardest people to tackle.
They absolutely are.
I think that's why we were taught to tackle the belly. Belly's always in one spot. Legs are not always.
It's easier said than done, and when you get put on and one football,
Hey, good luck wrapping up my belly, man. I'll tell you
All right.
what.
Lakeside.
God bless him.
Lakeside coming out with trips to the left over there.
big Garrett Siebenik in the backfield. He's going to call for it, handing it off to Jefferson, and here comes Jefferson. He's going to run through the lane,
And a flag.
and he's still going. They got a flag. I'm guessing a holding.
Yeah, it's about the
If
only
not,
thing it
that's going
could
to be good for first down.
We got some laundry.
There's a little long
Holding on the
on
offense.
feet. Yeah, holding on the Dragon.
Lakeside going to go the wrong way. And you want to get Buzz Edwards all fired up, you keep throwing those holding calls, bud.
I don't want to get Buzz
That,
Edwards
that
fired
offensive
up.
line, they'll be doing up downs in the middle of the field.
They'll call a timeout in all 30 seconds. Up, just go. Don't stop. He don't care if you're a senior or not. How long has that been there?
Good for you,
Lakeside
Ryan.
coming out, trips to the left.
Oh, they
That's going
got
to be
him.
on Edgewood there.
And now, hold on, it's a whodunit.
Oh, no, they gave it to Lakeside.
And
That's going to
Lakeside-
back them
Oh,
up another 10 piece.
You're talking first and 26. Shoo!
First and an Edgewood mile coming up here for the Dragons.
My goodness.
So mistake-free at the beginning, and now did they get comfortable, and now they're just kind of winging it? What are
I'll
they
tell you
doing?
what, Tom, that very well could be it. You get a little bit cocky, sometimes you get smacked.
Don't get cocky in these rivalry games, man. I mean, like we said, this is like Ohio State, Michigan.
They just
Stevenix in the backfield right now, and he's
the two
got
tackles just swapped spots. That's kind of interesting. Snap is back. Quick handoff. He's got a gap. Can he hit the edge? Nope.
He didn't, but he still had a nice run.
that's Elijah Jefferson on that carry.
Bring up a 2nd and 21.
2nd and 21, and they very well could run it 2 more times for first down.
Updates from the area. We're still in the first quarter. The Geneva Eagles 7 and the Chagrin Falls Tigers 0. Lakeview Bulldogs and Jefferson Falcons in the second quarter knotted up at 3. We're still in the first quarter.
Handoff going outside.
Conneaut 0.
He's got room. There
Yep,
you
you
go.
ain't catching him.
He's gone.
You will see you later. They do catch him.
They did.
Good night.
I thought he was about to see them taillights.
I'll tell you what, though, he's down.
He took a shot. We do have a Warrior down on the field. And, what
And I
that
believe that
means-
was Christian Curry on the tackle, on the touchdown saving tackle there.
Well, we got 6 seconds. Or no.
Looks like he might have got the wind knocked out of him.
Oh, I'm
Yep.
sure he did. I mean, he just sprinted about 60 yards and then tackled someone.
Well, yeah, him and Jefferson hit the ground like nobody, like a
Yeah.
bad habit, man.
Yeah. Curry hawked him down.
Madison 13, Garfield 7.
Madison, I think they're looking for their first
Third
win.
quarter.
Wow.
That's a surprise. Now we got 8 minutes and 6 seconds to go, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I thought I was seeing things. I was like, that was a fast quarter.
Handoff right up the middle.
Got
Like the
Jay
bowling
Sean.
ball, trying to picking up a couple there.
7:55 left here in the second. Second and... Am I going to say 6 there?
I'd say 6.
We'll go with a 6 because they put it up on the board.
There it
right
is. Got your
afterwards.
9er in there.
Yeah. Lakeside going back to that hurry up.
Uh-oh,
Muffs the
dropped it.
snap, Gets
That's
it off,
Jay-Sean
though.
Sanders, though. He's
That-
going to be brought down just almost at the line of scrimmage.
May have been maybe a 1-yard gain. Third and 6 to go here. Jay Sean still in the backfield there for the Dragons. And flag on the play. No, timeout. So
Timeout Edgewood. That's their second timeout.
yes, it is. With that
No,
being,
Lakeside timeout.
Oh, come on now, don't be confusing me.
Well, the ref confused me.
Yeah.
Edgewood.
Okay. So Lakeside still has all their timeouts. Edgewood down to 1. And what we're going to do is go to a quick sponsored break. For and Gold proudly welcomes Play All Awards and Engraving. Awards, they do them all at Play All, from trophies to plaques to all other things celebration. Play All has 2 on-site laser computerized engraving machines as well as thermal imaging equipment. Play All has been locally owned and operated since 1993. Check them out at playallamerica.com or check out their Facebook page at Play All Awards and Engraving. Visit Play All at 4542 Main Avenue in beautiful downtown Ashtabula, Ohio.
Here we go.
Got boxes of Pepe.
Hand off to Jay Sean.
And that's Jay Sean looking for the corner.
at
He's going to
Edge.
find it,
Dragon
and that's
time.
going to be good for a Dragons. Touchdown!
Dragons. Why are you trying to change it up on us?
I
Sam?
used the wrong name first.
I noticed.
Sorry, Mr. Perfect.
I guess you never ever made a mistake.
Yeah, the first mistake
Wanna
was,
thank
was
everybody
hanging
for
out with you
tuning
guys
in.
on a Friday night. That was my first mistake.
Chardon up 35-0 on North.
Oh man, is that a running clock at that point?
Yeah, and this is getting close to it.
He missed the last one. Let's see what he does here.
And
Flag.
we've got everybody's favorite, a flag.
On an extra
I think
point.
sometimes they just like to drop those.
Yeah.
It's on Edgewood, so that's going to move them up half the distance to the goal, so 1 yard. So that means they're going to do the old bring out Siebenik trick.
Oh,
and
yeah,
go
they're
for
bringing
2.
it. It's 2. Do you bring out Siebenik or do you give it to,
Wildcat it, give it to Jay Shaw.
hey, Jay Sean?
Hey, Stevenik was the tight end. Just line him up at tight end and do a little pass to him, baby.
And Siebenik can lay you out.
He can.
Siebenik,
He's a big
people
man.
forget that kid's 6'4" and 2+.
I had it at 7:05 on my. Yep. All right, Siebenik and the Dragons coming out. Snap his back. Fake
He's holding
handoff,
on to
looking
it.
pass.
He's looking. And in and out of the
it.
hands. Is that Cam
Yeah.
Mitchell?
Number
That was Cameron
20?
Mitchell. No.
I can't
No,
tell.
that's Thomas Allen.
Thomas Allen.
Sounds
So
like a law
2-point
firm.
conversion, no good for the Dragons.
He's about to litigate that right there, man.
So the Dragons now up 20
Up
with
20.
7 minutes and 5 seconds.
Yes, that is
7
correct.
minutes and 5 seconds. 7:05 left here in the second. 26-6 is your score. Thanks everybody for joining in. It's the Battle of the Bridge. We're here at beautiful Corlew Stadium. Week 10. What a wonderful season it's been.
It has been nice.
I want to thank everybody and preparing for basketball. Don't forget, just like in football, we are looking for advertisers. We're looking for sponsors. If you like what we're doing, if we've helped you out in any way, please share the feed. Share what we do, and you maybe send some businesses our way so we can offer them the best priced advertisement in town.
You know that's right.
So we got a bit of an update right here. So Ja'Shawn Sanders has gone for 47 yards on 8 carries. He's got 2 touchdowns, and as a team, Lakeside now has 243 yards of offense, but not combined. That's on the ground, Sam.
That's Lakeside. That's what they do. They are runners.
Edgewood receives it. Cuts it up the middle.
And
brings
that was
it out
number
to
6.
about
That's
the 32.
Christian Curry, who's going to be taken down at about the 31.
Hit my keyboard.
7:01 here left in the second. Edgewood taking the ball back. Edgewood, their offense had some stuff going. Big, huge play by Christian Cunningham, that's for sure.
Huge.
But before that, they had stuff moving,
Yeah, they sure did. And hey, Tony Hall out there wearing number 15, trying to do his best Patty impression. And hey, he don't look too bad tonight.
No, he's thrown a couple dots out there for sure.
Dots.
All right, the Warriors take the field. 7:01 left here in the second quarter. Let me make that update.
It's going to be Hall and Zeke Lucas in the backfield for the Warriors.
2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left.
He's
Looking to
going
pass.
to take it. He's looking downfield. He's looking.
Oh,
And
that
out
was
of the
a good
hands
play
of
by number
Cunningham.
7. He did get a hand on that ball, it looked like.
Yeah, that's Aiden DeSalvatore making that play there. Excuse me, Mike Olson. DeSalvatore wore that at the beginning of the year. And then they switched
Swapping
numbers.
jerseys,
Yeah.
baby. Swapping jerseys.
Mike Olson on the breakup there. Edgewood comes out. It looks like Lucas and Harris are going to be join Hall in the backfield.
Snap is back. Quick handoff up the middle.
Looking to make a play.
It's going to be a good, I have to give it about 5-yard
I was going to say, I think you're right about 5 yards.
Bring up a 3rd and 5 for the Warriors. 6:44 and ticking away here in the second quarter.
3rd and 5 here. Are they going right after a play, or are they seeing if they can get a free one?
Hey, I'd see if I could get a free one.
I mean, it's
would.
worked for him a couple times. You
It
know what I
has.
mean?
It has.
All right, Tony Hall coming back out. Updated play. Here they go.
Yeah, they got to hurry up, though.
Yeah, they're running out of time. It's got to be close now.
Yeah. Snap is back. A little bit of a high snap. Hall handles it. Scrambling.
He's going to get through. He looks downfield. Interception! That's Angelo Colazzo, the senior, and it looks like he's taking this back for a house call. Touchdown! Dragons! And the senior corner, Angelo Colazzo.
Hey, Colazzo Island, baby.
Hey, listen.
Colazzo Island.
Colazzo gives the defensive Cocotazo, takes it back for the touchdown.
Hey, he turned around and he said, "About to see my tail lights, boys."
Uh-huh.
Big play for Angelo Colazzo.
Big play. Loving it. These Dragons are loving it.
That's going to make it 32-6 as your new score.
See if Chamberlain comes in and makes it and totally redeems himself.
Snap is down.
It's
kick
down.
up, and
It's good. And 33-6 is your new number.
Lakeside is really getting it after tonight. Offense and defense.
And defense.
Doing
This
well.
is a team that they're ready. They don't want anything to be taken away from them. And Edgewood doing their best to try, but some stuff hasn't gone their way. Unfortunate turnover right there. But defensively, Lakeside's been able to jump on them very early and unfortunately very often.
Yeah.
Early and often, man.
Want to thank everybody for joining us this week for what's going to be our final football game this year.
Yeah.
This will be our final football
unless
game
we get
for the
invited
year.
maybe for a playoff game.
Yeah,
I guess
depending
you
on,
never know.
it'll be our final county game. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Week 10 has been an awesome year, too, of covering football for all of you guys and all these teams out here. You know, I couldn't think of a better way to spend a Friday night.
Not at all. It's beautiful.
Looking forward to basketball season as well.
Got an update around the area. Lakeview Bulldogs 3, Jefferson Falcons 3, went into the half. All knotted up.
That game,
Is
wow.
a barn burner, it sounds like.
No.
All right, Lakeside set to kick.
And this is Chamberlain. He's going to kick a high one. And that's going to Zeke Lucas. Zeke Lucas is,
He said,
woke up and chose violence.
Yeah.
You got tattooed, baby.
Zeke Lucas said, you know what? I'm going to make it worth it.
Hey, listen, he is one who enjoys the contact.
I talked about it early at our pregame show. Man, he runs with violence. He likes to hit. And that he was showing that there, but
5:54 left here in the second. Lakeside 33, Edgewood 6.
Edgewood taking over after a pick six given up by the Warriors there.
Yeah, that pick six taken back to the house by Angelo Calazzo, the senior. He is one of the few dual starters
Right.
for this team, starting as a wide receiver and as a corner.
Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in this evening. If you're over on Facebook, share and like the stream. Help us build the viewership right now. If you're over on YouTube, subscribe and hit that notification bell. We are working our way and slowly climbing up to about 700 subscribers on YouTube.
And
Edgewood's
going to use their final timeout.
So with that being said, we're going to take
go to
a
a word from our
cool
sponsor.
Are you a small business looking for a way to advertise locally? You have a problem? 440 and Goal has a solution. Advertise with us. 440 and Goal can create custom advertisements like you see here. What better platform than 440 and Goal to advertise with? 440 and Goal will be awarding a $500 football and $500 volleyball scholarship to a local senior this year. Getting in touch with 440 and Goal is easy. You can reach us on Facebook and Instagram by simply messaging us. Or you can also email us at 440goal@gmail.com. Don't wait, spots are filling. Again, message 440goal on Facebook or Instagram, or email us at 440goal@gmail.
All right, we are back. That's
Hand
gonna be
off.
Lucas. He's going to take it. He's looking for the corner. Following some blocks.
No.
Hey,
Jay Sean really closed that. He had a gap there, too. Jay Sean just came out of the middle of that pile and got
That's
him.
what happens when you have a linebacker who's your starting running back.
Yeah.
They get to make
Yeah.
plays like that.
That's a nice, about a 8-yard pickup by the Warriors. That'll bring up a 2nd and 8.
5:25 left here in the second.
All right. 2 running backs back there with Tony. And the
And there's a lot of movement, but the ball's not one of them.
Yeah, the whole offensive line, I think, except for the right tackle, jumped on that one.
They're going to call it illegal procedure. It was closer to a false start by the entire team.
I think every ref dropped their flag on that one.
Yeah, listen, they were so ready. I saw it first.
So that's going to go from 2nd and 2 to 2nd and 7.
Still very manageable. Just under 5 minutes now. Number 45, Enos in the backfield with Lucas. They're going to take it. Lucas is looking for a hole.
All right.
And he's going to be good for about 6 yards.
That's going to be enough. Well, I can't tell. One's
Maybe
got
7.
him out at a first. The other one looks a bit short.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
That's close. That's close. Looks like some questions. What do we got going on?
Number 27 over there for Lakeside hobbling off the field.
So is that what is that? That's like an injury timeout?
Elijah Jefferson checking in. I don't know.
Boy, this is a confusing turn of events.
Not
right?
sure what's
It seems
going
like
on
it's
here.
Been going on forever.
Are they having a meeting of the minds there? They're measuring.
Hey, I thought
They're
Buzz
gonna
was coming out.
measure.
That's below him on the field.
That's what it is. It's a measurement call.
They're short.
It looks like Buzz is doing the measurement.
I promise you, it's not a first down. If you give Buzz the option, it ain't happening.
Buzz is about to throw on his zebra shirt right
Hey,
now.
listen.
He's got one in his back pocket. I swear I saw it.
Oh, Buzz, to infinity and beyond.
He's the master of disguise, like Dana Carvey, baby.
You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it.
I think
Well,
this will be the
most
first measurement
interesting
we've
guy
ever
in the
had.
area.
That very well could be a first.
Yeah, it's close.
It's not
Ooh.
wrong.
First down.
That's gonna be good for an Edgewood.
First down.
It took a minute to figure out, but it's not rocket appliances, man. You just take that and you measure it, and you know.
That was a long time for a measurement.
Yeah.
Good night.
We told him it was a first down. I don't want to say a toe-to-toe, but
Somebody,
Toad is
I
out.
think what was happening is Buzz Edwards was pushing the stick back.
it's like with his leg.
Giving it a
real
little
quick.
kick.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey,
Hey, go
kidding
ahead.
me right now? I'm trying to hold my hand. All right, Edgewood comes out, two wide receivers right to the left, running back to the left of the quarterback this set.
Snaps it. Hall's got it. He's looking downfield, making the throw. That's Christian Curry with the catch.
What a
Got him.
snag out of the air. He high pointed that like no one's
he
business.
did. And a really good look
Hey,
by
great
Tony
news.
Hall.
They don't have to measure that one because that's
No.
a Warriors first down. Edgewood
And we got
marching.
4 minutes, and here come the Warriors.
That's their bread and butter, man. They got to stick to that.
Pass the ball, pass the ball.
Yeah. Two wide receivers right to the left. Running back to the left of the quarterback for this set.
Hall's going to take it. He's looking over for a screen. And that's Ernst. Ernst is making a play, folks. Ernst is making a play, folks. And that's going to be good for an Edgewood. Touchdown!
Warriors!
And Jacob Ernst catches that ball, and to the end zone he goes.
Youth infusion at Edgewood, man. You love to see it.
Big time play.
Big time play.
And I think he's a sophomore, too.
He
So we
is?
call that a sophomore to sophomore connection.
You'll see that for at least another 2 years, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Soft squared, man.
All right, here they come out, going for two on this one.
And they have to.
Here we go. Hall, he's going to throw it. Nice throw.
Ooh,
And
stuck
he
him, but
gets
that's
it.
going to be good.
He gets it for two.
He took a shot getting that one.
Hey, listen. Don't look now, but this Edgewood team is not dead.
Yeah, it ain't dead. That was Isaiah Harris on it, wasn't it? Isaiah Harris?
It was Harris. It was. Oh, I apologize. It was Harris, not Lucas.
It was Zeke.
It was
okay.
Zeke.
Okay.
See what happens when I listen to you, Tom?
Yeah, I got you. I got it.
We do have a Warrior down on the play, getting a quick shot of this crowd.
I think it might be Zeke. That was a heck of a hit he took. Your new score, 14-33, 3:32 left in the second, after a big play by the sophomore Jacob Ernst.
Now, if you're Lakeside right now, you came out intense, man. You got to ramp that intensity back up.
Absolutely nailed it on the head right now. Buzz Edwards is telling his team, probably in not very nice words, get on your horse.
Buzz's voice is so hoarse right now, I don't think they understand him.
Come on down to Edgewood at beautiful Coraloo Stadium and get you a Kona Ice. Not yet a sponsor.
They got some good ice, man. That watermelon, I'll tell you what. I don't look this good by not eating Kona Ice, I'll tell you that.
An update from around the way, Matthews 8, PV 0.
Ooh.
That's after the second quarter. Geneva still holding 7-0 over Chagrin Falls.
This is all very
And Grand
fascinating.
Valley 14, Beechwood 6.
Here we go. GV looking for the first win of the season.
Yes, they are.
Chef Boyarski, man, get busy, baby.
And in the third quarter, it's still 13-7 Madison.
Oh, mama. We're getting real interesting today,
We got
boys.
ourselves a weird night, folks, and I love it.
Hey, I like getting weird, man, but this is a little much for me.
Now,
All right, so we got a little
Kobe
bit-
Rockwell in to make the kick instead of Zeke here. If you smell what the Rock is kicking.
There
Quick
it goes.
stat update here. Tony Hell is now 8 of 15 for 131 yards and 2 touchdowns with 1 pick. He missed on his first 4
And
passes.
that's a fault. Woo!
He was-
Uh-oh.
I think he was down. But
Oh, boy.
That's
tough.
close.
I didn't see it. He got the ball coming
No,
up
he's going to
nonetheless.
keep it.
Yeah.
Malachi Matlock was trying to turn on the Rockets there, but forgot the
Mm-hmm.
ball.
Hey, you left something back there.
He is fast. I'm sorry. Now, what were you saying about Tony Hall? I did miss that.
Hey, he's 8 of 15 for 131 yards. He's got 2 tutties and 1 INT. He missed his first 4 pass attempts, completed 5 in a row, and now, he's sitting pretty here with 2 tutties.
That's a nice outing for the sophomore.
Beautiful outing for this sophomore so far against a tough Lakeside team.
All right, Lakeside coming out trips to the right here, running back behind the
They
quarterback.
got Jefferson in the backfield. Jefferson's
go.
taking it. He's already got over 100.
And a very interesting point as well. Edgewood had not scored on an offensive possession for 4 weeks, and now they have 3 scores in 2 quarters.
Flag down, a little
3
bit of
scores.
laundry. I'm going to guess.
2.
2 scores in 2 quarters. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I'm like, did Ryan forget to update it?
Nah, man. Tom just was wilding out.
No, but you're right. It's been a month. It's been a month since Edgewood has scored an offensive touchdown, and Tony Hall, the sophomore gunslinger, comes out and changes that tonight.
Changes it
On
up.
the other side, though, you got Garrett Siebenek back there. He's been a quiet assassin behind this nasty running back field.
The ultimate game manager.
And offsides?
What are you?
I wonder if his helmet's
What are we
over
doing?
Top of the ball. We can't see it from here, but
Oh, we got some colorful commentary.
Oh.
I love it.
no,
It's
that's-
a false start. Or no, it is. It's offside.
encroachment on Edgewood. The only thing I can guess is
Don't you have to touch somebody for it to be encroachment?
Yes.
if your helmet's over top of the ball.
If it's touching, right?
I don't know. Nonetheless,
And they're going to head it out. It's a reverse!
yeah, boy.
And Malachi Matlock, I don't know if anybody's catching him. They're
Flag
holding
on the play.
everywhere on the field, though. Hey, they catch
it's
him,
a
and that's coming
laundry.
all the way back. That much I can tell you.
Hey, it might have been blocking the back, brother.
If that's clipping, then you're talking about
Way
first and
back.
25.
You're going way back,
First
homie.
and 25 on
I'll
what?
tell you
the
here
20?
in a minute.
And I'm not saying
Are you
that's what it
looking at the
was.
replay?
Yeah, well, it's the viewers.
But it was
This is
holding.
what the viewers are watching now. Yeah, that's definitely. I mean, I think it's right here.
We're coming. I mean, they're going back, but they just showed some big playability, man. Garrett Siebenek's got weapons at his disposal, and like
Tell you what,
I
they
was
run
saying,
a reverse play.
reverse.
Not, that was close.
That wasn't a block in the back, though.
That was not.
I thought it may have been, but you know what? I've been
I'm
wrong
not sure
before.
that it was a block in the
Holding.
back, but you know they're going to
Yeah.
get that. But boy, there definitely was some holding down the field, though.
Yes.
All right, first and 13, because it is a spot foul. All right, Siebenek, he's going to throw one downfield.
Oh.
Nobody home.
Just
Bit
a
strong.
bit outside.
I'll tell you what, man, that kid's arm is so
So good.
strong. Like, he just barely throws it, and that ball just flies.
If he goes to college to be a quarterback, whatever college gets him is getting a very, very coachable player with
That kid
a
is
rocket
6'5".
arm.
He
My
is
Madden player is
huge.
6'5",
He is
but-
a monster of a human, man. Garrett Siebenek's a big kid.
We might have to talk about that at half when people make their Madden players and they lie to themselves.
I feel 6'5". That's what my attitude is.
Here's A.J. Raffa,
On a sweep,
and he's looking for the corner.
and he got about
He's good for, what, about 8?
8. I mean, I would say it's 3rd and 2 right now.
Third.
4th and 2, excuse me.
No, it's third. You're right.
Oh, is it?
Third and looks to be about 5.
Man, see, I thought
So
it
it's
was
8.
2.
Yeah, he got 8. Third and 8.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, 8. So he got 8. 8 yards on that carry.
Here we go. What we got?
Lakeside convert.
Stevenek's going to take it. Oh, boy, they get back, though.
Yep.
And that's Jay Sean Sanders.
Right up the middle.
And he's gonna lose
Oh,
the pile.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be good for a Dragons.
First down.
So Lakeside now has to start paying attention to the clock a little bit. 2:17. They got all their timeouts remaining in this half.
Yeah, and did Edgewood use their final
All
timeout,
of them.
correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Edgewood cannot stop the clock. At this point, they don't want to, but I'm sure Lakeside wants to put another.
Here we
6
go.
up.
Oh,
Trying
is
to
he
get
gonna
off the
hike it?
field.
Looking for
Lakeside missed an
audible.
opportunity there.
Stevenik steps back. Or, I'm sorry, I think it's Jay Sean next to Stevenik there. Quick handoff. Jay Sean.
Look at this kid. I mean,
God.
he is just the kid.
Some
He's
unit.
a truck.
Mm-hmm.
That's a gain of 9, it looks like.
Good for 9 on that one.
2nd and 1 on the 42-yard line now.
$133 and taken away here.
Stevenek's going to take the snap. He's going to give it to Sanders. Sanders is looking for room to run, and he found it. And he found it.
That's going to be good.
And
for
I'm going to
a
tell you
lot.
what, that's going to be good for a Dragons. First down. An unsung hero on that play, Mike Olson.
Yeah, that block.
Because that was a seal block from a wide receiver.
Jeez, oh man. Wow.
Elijah Jefferson checking in for Jay Sean. Kind of reminds me of the Browns Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb combo.
It does, and then I guess that makes Rafa Dearness Johnson.
Hey. And Morgan Bish is Demetric Felton.
Handoff. Oh, he trips over himself. Well, he had a gap there. So Lakeside, 57 seconds and ticking away. Does Buzz take a timeout?
Nah, Buzz is
He's
going to run
gonna
this
let it run
thing.
down there, and they're going to try and score and then go right into the half.
You better go, though. I mean,
They got 40 seconds.
Yeah, 40 seconds, brother. This don't matter. Come
I
on.
mean,
Jefferson's got it,
didn't trip
and he
over
bounced. He's outside. He's looking. That's close.
Touchdown, Dragons.
Oh, I don't know.
They called
It
it.
is, oh, it is a touchdown.
Yeah,
There we
they
go.
called it. I'm telling you, he's so shifty, that Jefferson, man.
Listen.
The last play he would have had it in too. He literally tripped over himself.
It's literally left, right, left, right, left,
Yeah.
right. It's like somebody's running and they're doing this to the joystick.
Hey.
All right.
Here comes back
Snap
for the
back
kick.
down, up, and
That one's going to be good.
right through the post.
Making your new score 40-14 here in the second quarter. Lakeside's offense has been here along with their defense.
Yeah.
Sure has, man.
That's a big. I'm telling you, a big run by Elijah Jefferson. He's just a tough guy to bring down. You know, so Elijah Jefferson and Sanders, we compared them all year because that's the tandem. They're both difficult to bring down for very different reasons.
They sure are.
Sanders is an aggressive, violent runner.
Yes.
You know, he runs into you. He tries to run through you and act like you're not there. He initiates the contact.
Sure does.
Jefferson, on the other hand, is somebody he's like sand. You can never get a good grip on him. Every time you think you've got him, he slips through your fingers.
Absolutely.
I found Buzz.
Oh, good.
That crowd over there.
And then
for
you've got a
Lakeside
guy
is
like AJ
fast.
Rafa who has this quiet speed that you don't realize until he's out in front of you and you are completely out of breath. What are you doing?
Showing the crowd. Am I not allowed to do that? Is that okay with you, sir? I don't want to make you upset. It's the last game. Senior night. We gotta show everybody. Lakeside set to kick the ball off here.
You
32
guys.
seconds left in the second quarter. As you guys can tell, we're having a little more fun.
Hey,
up
it's a
here
good
than
time.
what we
It's a good
should.
time. Here they go. It's a big boot down the field. Here we go. Late Edgewood on the return here.
Makes a
Ooh.
move. Shake and bake, but didn't get much
That's number
further.
5. I believe that's Naylor is his last name. No, that was number 6. I'm sorry. That's Curry.
I'll tell you what, though. Lakeside's got to be careful of the long ball on this one. They got burnt once already.
They did. But Curry, he put some seasoning on that one, didn't he?
Yeah.
Little tiki masala.
Oh.
22.9 seconds. Edgewood can score here. They've made big plays. They have scored in less time than this.
So, fun fact, Lakeside has averaged 32 points a game for the season, and these last 2 weeks, already they've scored 95 points in 2 weeks. I mean,
this is a team that is
they can
zoned
score.
in.
They
are
can
zoned in.
score. We haven't seen Lakeside score 32 points a game since we were probably in high school, man.
I don't know that we scored 32 points a game, to be quite honest with you. And you're right. It's
There's
We
the
did.
long ball.
downfield. Nobody home.
Nobody home. The lights were on, but nobody was home.
This is a team. I don't know that. I don't think there has ever been a Lakeside scoring team that scored like this.
So they're scoring 32.
This is definitely the most successful Lakeside team since that era. That's for sure.
They're scoring 32 and they're giving up 30. I mean, it's
That's how you
they're
win
good.
ball games.
That's how you're winning ball games, man. I mean, so the tail of the tape shows that they give up 30, but I mean, they shut out a team last week. They're holding these guys to 14 right now. A dynamic offense, they're holding to 14 points.
Yeah, and
I mean,
they've had Kirtland on their schedule too.
who scored 62 on them.
Hand off up the middle. Looked like Morgan Bish initiated that.
It looks like he actually gave him a couple yards.
That was the Eckler play. They just kind of pushed them forward, you know. What are you
Third
gonna
and
do?
And that's going to do it for
three.
the first half.
Yeah. Oh.
Lakeside Dragons 40, Edgewood 14. And this has been a half of rushing.
Yeah.
This is a lot of rushing on Lakeside side. And Edgewood, they're not quitting. They're still here to play. Passing game has found some work.
Score updates from the area. The Geneva Eagles and the Chagrin Tigers are knotted up at 7 at the half. Jefferson and Lakeview are still knotted up, and now I finally have an update from the Fort LaBeouf Conneaut
it's not a
game.
good one.
It's not good, but 42-14. Ryan, you said it so eloquently. They'll blow out a team, and then the next week, they get blown out. But
Conneaut is still going. They can still make the playoffs with a loss tonight, but they are going to need a ton
of help.
A ton.
All right, folks, so coming up here is going to be the 20-minute halftime show. That's going to be the Lakeside Marching Band and the Edgewood Warriors Marching Band. We are going to show that live for everyone to check out. And then also, if we get there soon enough, no, I'm looking at the line. We're not
I was
getting
just
hot
thinking
dogs.
the same thing. I got hot dogs on the brain.
Yeah, hot dogs on the brain.
We ain't getting there, boys.
Yeah. So, nonetheless, we're going to take our 20-minute break. We'll catch you guys for the third and fourth quarter. See you soon. Yeah.
We proudly present the 2021 edition of The Fire of the Dragons, the Lakeside High School Dragon Marching Band! Under the direction of Mr. David Biro, with Assistant Director Mrs. Ashley Mulligan, Major and Advisor Mrs. Tracy Cruz, the Dragon Marching Band is led under the field by Senior Drum Major Emily Richards! Tonight, the Dragon Marching Band features music from this season's shows. Up first is a song that reached all the way to number 7 in the U.S. and is ranked as number 247 on Rolling Stone magazine's list of the 500 greatest songs of all time. Here is the Spencer Davis Group's 1966 hit, This selection is considered to have the 9th greatest guitar solo, is ranked 9th out of the 40 greatest metal hits, and is the 23rd greatest hard rock song of all time. The Dragon Marching Band now features our majorettes in the Ozzy Osbourne 1980 hit, Crazy Train. Dragon Marching Band's final selection was featured in the sequel to a cult movie classic. Even though the movie was considered a box office bomb, it did utilize some awesome music, including our last piece. From the movie Blues Brothers 2000, we now feature trumpet soloist Owen Meany as the Dragon Marching Band concludes tonight's performance with Ghost Riders in the Sky.
gentlemen, we proudly present the sights and sounds of the Edgewood Warrior Marching Band. Under the direction of Connie Summers, Angela Ponteri, and Kathy Zetz. With Major Ed Advisor Rayanne Eldred and drumline instructor Jared Nunley. Tonight, we bring you our show, Nightmare. A fear of snakes is one of the most intense fears in the world. We take this fear to a new level as we feature our sousaphone section. In this #1 hit by Paula Abdul, here is Cold Hearted Snake. In this uptown tempo funk tune by Bruno Mars, here is Runaway Baby. on Skillet. Highlighting another nightmare theme, here is Monster.
Are you a small business looking for a way to advertise locally? You have a problem? 440 and Goal has a solution. Advertise with us. 440 and Goal can create custom advertisements like you see here. What better platform than 440 and Goal to advertise with? 440 and Goal will be awarding a $500 football and $500 volleyball scholarship to a local senior this year. Getting in touch with 440 and Goal is easy. You can reach us on Facebook and Instagram by simply messaging us. Or you can also email us at 440goal@gmail.com. Don't wait, spots are filling. Again, message 440goal on Facebook or Instagram, or email us at 440goal@gmail.com for all the details. .440 Goal proudly welcomes Play All Awards and Engraving. Awards, they do them all at Play All, from trophies to plaques to all other things celebration. Play All has 2 on-site laser computerized engraving machines as well as thermal imaging equipment. Play All has been locally owned and operated since 1993. Check them out at playallamerica.com or check out their Facebook page at Play All Awards and Engraving. visit Playall at 4542 Main Avenue in beautiful downtown Ashtabula, Ohio.
All right, we're back here in the second half.
We have returned.
Which they kind of got us, didn't really realize they were going until that last second.
Well, while we got a second, let's talk about some stats from the first half.
Yeah,
man.
let's go over the stats. You go ahead and hit that one, Tom.
I'm going to hit Lakeside real quick. So Lakeside, as a team, has ran for 310 yards. And they've ran for it on 12 yards a carry. Elijah Jefferson has gone 9 rushes for 123 yards. That's good for 13.6 yards per carry. Jay Sean Sanders, our bowling ball, 90 yards on 12 carries, 7.5 yards a carry. And A.J. Rafa, 97 rushing yards on 5 attempts, 19.4 yards per carry.
Wow.
Yeah, when
Edgewood back pass goes across the middle, hits actually Rafa, I think, right in the hands.
When the
Bounces
kid
out.
runs the ball, man, he runs it fast. On Edgewood's side, Zeke Lucas, 5 for 29. But the story is Tony Hall, who's 8 for 16, 131 yards. He's got 2 touchdowns.
2 tutties.
And one interception. 186 yards. They're getting 6 yards per play on offense. Sorry, I had some of that Kona ice, and my tongue is literally numb. It's so cold. It was delicious, but...
Lakeside's gone for 338 total yards of offense behind that rushing attack and 22 yards from Garrett Siebenek.
Hand off right up the middle.
10.9 yards per play.
Rumbling, stumbling.
And he's going to drag the pile.
It's going to be
sure
good
does.
for about 9 yards on that 2nd and 10. Bringing up a 3rd and 1 for the Warriors.
Let's talk about something else that matters. 7 penalties for 31 yards on Edgewood. 3 for 20. So Lakeside not getting penalized often, but when they do, they make it count.
All right, Edgewood coming out, 2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left, and looking for a quick snap.
And once
Flags
again,
out.
everybody moves but the ball.
Yeah. So that's going to be on Edgewood. It's going to set them back 5 more yards, bringing up a 3rd and 6. 11:41 left here in the 3rd quarter. Lakeside 40, the Warriors 14. Edgewood trying to come out and mount a comeback.
I'm going to have to get me a cup of coffee before I start sounding like Bernie Kosar.
Trips to the left here, 1 wide receiver right for the Warriors. Snaps back. Tony Hall
Ball's in the
looking
back.
fast.
He's throwing downfield.
He's got a man wide open.
He's going to catch it. That's going to be good for a Warriors.
First down. That was great field vision there for Tony Hall.
And Zane Naylor is going to be the one to make that catch.
Donahue on the tackle.
Once again,
Thank you for
the
announcing
passing
that to us.
game working for them. Another update from around the way, 8-8. PV and Matthews. That's
we're all
in the 3rd
knotted
quarter
up.
right now.
Hey, if PV can win tonight, they're going to move up in the playoffs. But like we talked about earlier, PV, it's all but pretty much assured that they're going to be in the playoffs.
Motion by the Warriors.
he's
looking
back.
to pass.
He's got to throw it. Yeah.
What a sack
Hey,
by
listen, that
Valeriano.
is Junior Valeriano on the sack. And you can't give him that much time. That you can't ask anybody to hold him that long.
No.
It's going to be about a 3-yard loss on that.
And he gives
sack,
a little
bringing
bit
up
of
a
Michael
2nd and
Jackson
13.
at the end of the play. I love
Hey,
it.
that was a John McCoy right there.
We used to call that the hillbilly stomp.
I didn't
And
see
Tony
what-
Hall looked real cool in that pocket, though, man. He was so cool. I didn't think he had the football for a second, but
Well, you know, he's been keeping his cool more and more. And again, that's what happens when you get baptized by fire.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, the kid definitely got baptized by fire this year.
And it looks like they're going to move Isaiah Harris to the other side. And they got a straight look. Ooh, in and out of the hands of Zay. And in the backfield again, number 51, Junior Valeriano.
I do believe that should have been a penalty. The running back was moving and the wide receiver at the same time. Yeah, there
There it is.
Yeah.
Way to talk it into existence.
I'm sorry.
Spoken into
Listen, guess
existence.
who's not getting anything from the Buckeye Boosters? It ain't going to be me.
Listen, I just seen it. I didn't say anything.
Steve, keep track of that.
Well, you got to think, this is the last half
they
of Isaiah
declined
Harris's
that
career.
one.
They got to get him involved now. Send him off, man. He's meant a lot to this program.
So it brings up a 3rd and 13 for the Warriors here with 2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left, running
Looking
back
to
to the
the
left of the
sidelines here.
quarterback. Tony Hall looking for the option on the sideline, like Sammy was just saying.
It looks like Hall and Lucas in the backfield.
And Edgewood's going to
Timeout.
burn their first time out. So with that being said, we're going to hit a quick message from a few of our sponsors. For 4 Gold proudly welcomes Play All Awards and Engraving. Awards, they do them all at Play All. From trophies to plaques to all other things celebration. Play All has 2 on-site laser computerized engraving machines as well as thermal imaging equipment. Play All has been locally owned and operated since 1993. Check them out at playallamerica.com or check out their Facebook page at Play All Awards and Engraving. Visit Play All at 4542 Main Avenue in beautiful downtown Ashtabula, Ohio. All right, and we are back.
Edgewood coming on, trying to get on the field. On the board. They are on the right side of the field. It's going to be Hall and Lucas in the backfield. He's going to take the snap. Back is Hall, looking downfield and gives a dart. You don't got a choice but to catch that. Isaiah Harris has got it, and that's going to be good for Edgewood Warriors.
First down. Big play by All Day Zay.
I'm talking about he stepped into that like it was a crow hop from the outfield, baby.
Yeah, he did.
He said, "You will catch this or it will catch you."
My boy got speed, size, agility. Dang, man. Whew. Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Don't even start that.
Listen,
crap.
we're going to start a sheesh moment of the game.
Yeah. 2 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Tight end set up on this one. Looking to pass.
Over
the top.
ooh.
That is a little bit of, I'm surprised, double coverage.
I'll tell you
Right
what,
down the middle,
13
looking
got
for his
hands
tight
on it.
end. Yeah. That pass was intended for number 13, like you said. I should know
Is
that.
that Donovan Sasicki?
Donovan Sisicki, baby.
Any good scoring updates?
Yeah, I want to give you a quick update from around the way. That's not right. That's soccer.
That's girls soccer.
42-14 is the last update from Conneaut. I've got Willoughby South 7, Riverside 6, Chardon 38, North 0. That's a final.
All right. Hall takes the snap, steps back, looking to pass, goes down low, pass hits the ground, unfortunately.
Just got to get a little bit more on that. The play is there, though. Matthews 8, PV 16, and Edgewood 9, Lakeview 3. Edgewood. Jefferson 9, Lakeview 3. Jefferson getting on the board again, and we still are knotted up at 7 in Geneva.
That's a dogfight out there.
And it still looks like Grand Valley is winning against Beechwood.
Yeah, I'll lose my mind.
And good for them. I hope
Yeah.
Grand Valley pulls their first W this year.
Snap is back. Tony Hall looking to pass.
Look
Rolls
at him.
out right.
Look
Look
at
out,
him.
run. Oh, you got to run, buddy.
A little bit too low.
Man.
No, the throw was there.
It was.
If he puts a little bit more on that, that's a first down for sure. But
Don't get lost in the sauce, man. Keep it running.
yeah.
Keep it running.
Look at
Oh, there was room to run for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But he's looking to move the ball.
who's
He's looking to move the ball.
Who's
He's looking
running,
for a first
not
down.
move the ball?
He's looking for a first down.
Edgewood coming up for a 4th and 10.
Dynamite commentary, boys. So glad to be here. So glad.
This ain't Madden. You can't just hold L every time there's some room to run.
I beg to differ. We're not out there, are we? Trips to the right, 1 wide receiver set left, running back to the right. Snap is back. Tony Hall scrambling to the right.
He's looking. He's got Lucas. Catches, turns to the inside.
Nice change of direction.
Yes, it is. And that's going to be good. What?
It's going to be close.
It is close. It's
They're
going to be
short.
fourth.
No, it's going to be turnover on downs. Lakeside
Oh, that was
ball.
fourth. Okay, I thought it was third. So
Yeah.
that is going to be a turnover on downs. The Lakeside Dragons going to take back over.
Looks like they're going to be on about their own 11-yard line.
And they started the game with a long run. Edgewood cannot allow that to happen here.
No, they can't.
I mean, it's not all. That wouldn't be the game, but you may see Jessica Lang walking around out here because that could be all she wrote.
Oh, Mama, I love your references. Jessica Lang. I love you, Megan, but I love Jessica Lang, too.
All right, here we go. 9:25 left in the third quarter. Lakeside comes out, lined up, trips to the right. One wide receiver set left, running back to the right of the quarterback. Stevenik back there. We got a flag on the play. Too many men. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I count 11.
All right, we got 11.
I count 11. Is it on Edgewood?
He's going to say, I just dropped it on accident. Sorry, guys.
It's a bold strategy. We'll see how it works out for him.
No, there's a penalty. I think that's 12 on Edgewood. Yep.
They were trying the old 12-man play. They don't get away with that one.
Like I said, bold strategy. See how it plays out for him. Cotton.
All right, 1st and 5 for the Dragons. Looks like they didn't change.
14-8, St. John over Fairport. Late in the third.
Snap his back, handoff.
And there it is.
There he goes.
Woo! He hurdles him, but not before a Lakeside Dragon.
First down.
Yeah, nice gain by Jefferson there.
The Ragin' Cajun.
Well, see, here's the thing, guys. So we're seeing Tony Hall be able to move this ball down the field, and they can score in bunches. If you're Lakeside, you need to go into ball control mode right now. Don't let Tony Hall get into a rhythm.
A couple big runs here.
Motion.
You can shut it down. Here
Quick
we go.
Sweep.
They're going to give it to Angelo Colazzo. He's looking for the edge. Lowers his shoulder. But that's going to be Isaiah Harris on the tackle.
Helped by number 13 there as well.
Colazzo's going to get about
6
yards.
Brings up a manageable 2nd
and
4. Yes. I believe you, but I want.
Here you go. Here's your bunch set that you're so keen on.
It just trips to the right.
That's
not
what
a bunch
you
set.
every time you're like.
There's a flag. That's gonna be a free 1st down for the Dragons.
And you don't want that.
No.
Very few circumstances in football are flags okay.
Yeah, it's. I don't know if there are any.
Dynamite commentary, Ryan. Dynamite.
For Lakeside to win the game.
Listen, we got to get ourselves a
points.
podiatry sponsor, so we can call it the blank podiatry. Shoot yourself in the foot.
Yeah.
I got a good podiatrist.
That's Elijah Jefferson.
Look at that man go.
Cuts back, finds a gap.
He's
Gonna
close.
Be about 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2, I think he gets. No, it's 2nd and 1. You're right. So 9 yards on that carry.
And he just keeps racking them up, man.
Yes, he does. This is a game for Elijah tonight. And there's Jyshawn Sanders.
I mean, what can't he do, bro?
I don't know if there's anything he can't. I mean, the kid's a monster on offense. He's an absolute terror on defense.
He just hit 100 yards rushing on offense just now, I'm pretty sure. And if not, he's dang close. He's within a yard or two.
Be good for a Lakeside Dragons.
First down.
You could potentially have 3 100-yard rushers tonight, man.
That's insane.
That's insane.
It's insane. I mean, first of all, they've got almost 2,000 yards rushing as a team already. It's insane.
Those Edwards figured out the three-headed monster.
Looking to pass.
There we go. They're going to blitz.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
And that's going to be Estock, I believe, on that catch.
And Alec Rafa closed in. Rafa closed in.
Now, yeah, Rafa catches them.
That was Cody Estock on the interception. So Garrett there trying to do the teardrop and puts a little bit too much drop on the tier.
Ooh.
But don't you ask yourself, 40 to 14, running the ball, 8, 9, 10
Listen,
yards, why are you passing?
trying to get points.
Why are you passing?
Trying to get points.
Make that running clock go in, Ryan.
Some people in the world are Urban Meyer. Some people are Jim Tressel. Give me Urban Meyer all day, as long as it's only college.
Yeah, no, we don't want NFL Urban.
Or less the bar.
NFL Urban is like NFL Nick Saban.
No, Nick Saban had dignity.
No, he didn't. He went to Alabama.
All right, Edgewood out here. Great field position. Starting at Lakeside 32.
He
Over
whips
the middle.
it.
Got it.
And Tony Hall feeling himself. That's a throw right there.
Threading the needle.
That's a throw right there. Look at the sophomore.
Yeah.
He said, let me show you how to do that.
Yeah, that would be good for a Warriors.
First down.
Isaiah checks out of the game, I think, for the first time tonight.
In the backfield is going to be Hall and Lucas, and it looks like
Trips to the right.
Curry and Cunningham are going to be lined up together.
Quick handoff. He's got a gap.
He's got some room.
Makes one
He's
miss.
got some room.
He had room. He did.
There you go. That's good for like 8 yards.
That's good for 8 yards. Yes, it is.
Nope, 7. Sorry.
Second and
It's
3.
really hard at this angle.
It is.
I want to thank everybody once again for joining us tonight. It's the Battle for the Bridge. We're here in beautiful Corlew Stadium in what part of Edgewood?
Beautiful.
Down.
He takes up the middle. Sorry. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Fighting for it.
Is he in there?
No, he's not in there, but we are in beautiful downtown Edgewood, Ohio. And again, that is good for an Edgewood Warriors.
First down.
And Edgewood is knocking on touchdown's door.
Yep.
Yes, they are.
Hey, next time you ask me a question, can you please wait till I don't
I'm
have
gonna
ice in
I'm
my
gonna wait
mouth?
until I see the spoon in your mouth next time.
Ryan, how's your day?
Oh,
Downtown Edgewood.
Here we go. It
Same
is
exact
first and
set.
goal on the 3-yard line.
The only difference here is the running back's on the right-hand side of the quarterback instead of the left. So I wonder if he's going to run to the left.
Astute.
Nope, pass him.
And that is going to be good for a touchdown! Warriors! And we got ourselves a 20-point ball game.
Yep.
Who caught the touchdown? Isaiah Harris?
And Isaiah Harris getting himself a senior night touchdown after the sophomore says, I'm good at playing darts too. Right in the chest.
Right in the
Give
chest.
me 6.
It's got to feel good. This is his last game, man. You had to get him going.
And no field goal today.
No, not today.
Edgewood coming out. 2 wide receivers right to the left. Running back to the right of the quarterback. Snap is back. Looking to pass. Gun. Got
And
it. No, sorry.
did he hold on to it?
No, he did
He
not.
did not.
Ball is being picked up currently right now by the referee.
All right, so that's not good, but Isaiah Harris is going to get his first hall pass tonight, and
Yes, he
that's
is.
going to be good for a touchdown.
My
Great
guy snatched
series.
it.
I mean, great defensive stance by the Warriors. They come down. They march it right down the field with the offense.
And you got
great
yourself a
passing
20-point
right
ball
there by
game just
Tony
like
Hall.
that.
Right, yeah. Tony Hall threading the needle on quite a few different passes there, keeping them marching downfield. Got a 20-point ball game, Sam. And Tom?
And, you know, you saw some confidence in Hall right from the beginning. That first pass that he goes out there, steps right into it, boom, I'm ready to go. You know, this is how, when your quarterback starts feeling himself, watch out.
Right.
The defense better get it together because 20 points can happen just like that. We're only in the third quarter.
Yeah, I mean, this is a game, and it didn't look like it was going to be a game, but Coop's team is out there. You know what? I'm going to throw it back. They've been hanging with Mr. Cooper, man. They're learning how to win. For all you kids, that was a show back in the 90s. It wasn't bad.
Mark Goodman.
Mark Goodman, my man.
Thanks to all 119 viewers out there today.
I thought his name was Saul Goodman.
Listen, I'm telling you, I'm hoping to make that a thing. So every time he throws a touchdown, we're gonna have to say the receiver gets their hall pass.
Gets their hall
All right,
pass,
because
baby.
that's what it's got to be. Some things just happen naturally.
A little squib kick.
And is that gonna go? Uh-oh.
Quick kick. Makes a cut up the
No
middle.
way.
No way.
Listen.
Wow. Holy smokes.
This kid is like, it's like watching Reggie Bush.
With that, we do have a Warrior down on the play. No flags on that play either, so Lakeside's going to take over on their own. What? Yeah, I'm going to. If you give me a second to let them know that we're getting ready
Go ahead.
go on their own. I think it's about 38-yard line, but nonetheless, we're going to take a quick sponsored break.
And we are back with Lakeside having the ball.
After that Warrior got up and walked off the field under his own power.
Boy, Jefferson tries to do his best with Reggie Bush there, doesn't he?
And you know what? If you weren't unindoctrinated,
Look
you would have thought it
Sanders,
was him.
Man, come on.
He definitely broke 100 there.
Yeah.
2nd and 5 for the Dragons.
The boys had
my
himself a
guess is
game.
They're not going to go back to the old throwing the ball down the field after that last play.
114. 104 yards for Sanders now.
Here we go. Sanders just passing the 100-yard mark, and he's going to get a lot more.
Flag.
Look at the guy go. And that's going to come back. I'm guessing. Listen, it's not really, great. It doesn't take a whole lot to say it's a hold every call, because you're going to be right about 70%.
7% of the time. I just like the old hold.
It's about 1 in every 3 do actually make it all the way down the field where they landed. And the other 2,
but every time you see a flag, it's going to be about 70% a hold.
Yeah.
7% of the time, it's every time.
Sometimes they try to shake it up, and they're like, you know what, we're going to call this a clipping. We're
Yeah.
going to be blocking in the back.
Illegal hands to the face when really every hand touches the face in football. Like, I don't know.
Hold on Lakeside. That will bring up a first, and I got a mark.
20, right?
No, 15.
Oh.
It was 2nd and 5 before, so I got I'm sorry, a 2nd and 15 for the Dragons.
Garrett Siebenek takes the snap. He's going to give it to
Edgewood's
Jay
starting to send
Sean.
some
Jay
folks.
Sean's looking, but he's going to be met right there.
So Edgewood, one thing. So I like that they're bringing the pressure. Edgewood's bringing what looks to be 8 up in the box there, but if Lakeside can get outside of that tackle box, nobody's catching them.
Listen, they want to shrink it down. They're almost daring.
I'm not sure what's going on. Coming off the field for something. I'm not sure what's going on, but the ref told him to go.
Yeah. Once again, it wouldn't be a game if there's something happened that we didn't know what's going on.
Let's have the fun.
Here we go, 4:28. 3rd and 14 on the 35-yard line.
Motion.
Anyway, what I was saying is I wonder if they're not trying to, basically dare Lakeside into passing.
Alec Rabbit just went over 100.
Alec Raffa, I'm telling you, he's another one. Every time he gets it, it's positive today.
But 6-yard, I'm sorry, 8-yard pick,
And
9-yard pick.
And that's Seth Enos that's going to come back onto the field.
So it's going to bring up a 4th and 4. So
And they're absolutely going for it. 3:55 here in the 3rd. Where are you going here? Are they going running, or are they going to go ahead and let Sieb put the ball where? They're going to run it. They're going to run it.
Yeah, 7-8 yards to play. You got to go for the
They're
run.
going to run it.
Yeah.
And he's got it. And some more. A.J. Raffa. And that's going to be good for Dragons.
First down.
3:33 here. 1st and 10 on the 34-yard line for the Dragons.
Lakeside coming out with 2 wide receivers left, 1 to the right, 2 running backs back there with the quarterback, Siebenek. Quick snap.
Here they come, and Jay Sean's going to take it, but he's going to get, back to the line at least. See, Edgewood's getting in the backfield. They're just not getting hands on him.
No, they're not.
No, they're getting hands on him. That's the problem. They're only getting their hands on him, and you're not taking Jay Sean Sanders down
with your hands. Yeah. Another update from around, the way. Riverside 14, South 7.
Wow.
The implications on if Riverside wins are huge.
Yeah, they really are, particularly for Lakeside.
That time they did a good job stopping them.
And there's the Edgewood defense that we saw in week 3.
Yeah, against West, that West G. That was
West
an
G.
amazing defense against
In the first half.
First half, yeah.
2:48 left here in the 3rd. It's 3rd and 5. And, we've only seen one or two passes from
3.
3 passes from Steven tonight.
For 22 yards.
Here we go. And look at Jay Sean just push everybody out of the way.
That's going to be
He
close.
said, "Get off me."
Looks like they're going to mark him. That should be,
see.
I think it's the first
4th
down.
and 1.
I mean, regardless, they are going to go for it on 4th and inches.
Yeah, and they're going power package.
Yeah.
Here comes Morgan Bish.
This is,
Oh, and they're taking Jay Sean off. So Morgan Bish and Thomas Allen coming in here. These guys are going to be your leads.
Edgewood taking their second time out of this half, and with that, we're going to take our second sponsored break. For and Gold proudly welcomes Play All Awards and Engraving. Awards, they do them all at Play All, from trophies to plaques to all other things celebration. Play All has 2 on-site laser computerized engraving machines as well as thermal imaging equipment. Play All has been locally owned and operated since 1993. Check them out at playallamerica.com or check out their Facebook page at Play All Awards and Engraving. Visit Play All at 4542 Main Avenue in beautiful downtown Ashtabula, Ohio. All right, and we are back. 4th and 1 for the Dragons here.
Big play here, and Jay Sean's
Sean's
back in the building.
It's going to
And
be...
Look at him push the pile. I love it. When you get a quarterback playing the Matt Leinart there, most of you guys won't remember that, but that's a pretty what's that, a 10-year-old reference?
15.
Whew.
So they're stopping
If
the
not
clock
more.
here momentarily.
Matt Leinart was drafted in
Indicated whether it's the
2006.
first down.
We're waiting on that chain to move. Everybody's pointing the opposite direction.
Oh, whoa.
What?
Wow.
Wow.
They gave it back, and Edgewood stopped the Dragons that time.
Hey, home field
Are
advantage.
they measuring, though, real quick? I think they're going to measure.
Oh, they have to. They have to.
What?
Garrett Siebenek was pushing that whole line, man. Like,
They're
What is
not
going
measuring.
on here?
Buzz Edwards is literally almost at half
No,
field.
you're right. You can't measure it
Yeah.
now. They picked up the ball.
And they indicated that it's,
Oh my
Yeah.
God! Ladies and gentlemen, only at a battle for the bridge. I'm telling you. What in the name
I can't
of
believe they didn't just
Humphrey
do the
Bogart
easy
is going
thing
on out here?
and measure it.
Whoo! Or like the kids say again, sheesh.
Sheesh. I don't even know how to say it. All right, so Edgewood takes over after
Here
a
we
nice
go.
defensive stance.
Tony Hall, 2 minutes in the third quarter. Let's see what the kids got. They're going to rush him, and he's got... Ooh.
Oh, my
And
Lord.
that's a big play. That's a
was
big
huge.
play by Nate Bartone.
That was huge.
Because that seam was wide open, and he was going to get gone. Nate Bartone is a freshman.
Yeah, he's a freshman that's contributed meaningful minutes for the Dragons, man.
I mean,
We called him
Lakeside's
last
gotta
year
know
Big
that
Play
they're-
Bartone.
Yeah, and Lakeside's got to know that they're going to come out and start slinging it down the field. Down by 20, third quarter.
Absolutely.
I mean,
And they have to.
not only, that's kind of their
It's
identity.
worked for them.
Right?
It's
their-
worked for them.
Don't fix what ain't broke, man. The kid's got
Number
an
16's
arm.
Oh,
going...
All the way out there, right?
He's
Yeah.
coming back in a little bit
Come
too
on
much.
back in. You got a block for us, bud.
All right, you got Hall and Lucas in the backfield for Edgewood. Hall's going to take it. He's looking. And Lakeside sent in the house.
Valeriano. That's another Valeriano stack.
That's his second of the game.
That's going to be, that's almost a 10-yard loss. Maybe a, golly, that's about third
And that's
19.
and you know what? This is what I anticipated. I anticipated a very aggressive defense on this one. Because when you feel like you've been cheated, then you're like, all right, then let's get rid. Let's get busy.
Let's get busy, baby.
1 minute and 38 seconds left here in the third. Here we go. It's 3rd and 20. You don't got to get all 20, but they certainly can.
They certainly can.
Yeah, Lakeside just with the 3 down line. I mean, they run that all year long.
Those
Three
ends,
down
though, those
line.
ends get busy.
Yeah. Hall looking to pass, looking to go deep.
Is he gonna
Scrambling, he's running. Taking himself. He's going to pick up about,
Yeah, you got a decent little chunk there.
looks about 9 on that. Bring up a 4th and 11.
$55 seconds left here. It's 4th and 11. They got a punt here.
Lakeside better watch out for the fake.
You're not kidding. Lakeside doesn't even have a man back.
They don't. They're just going to let it
And
hit.
Naylor can kick.
Yeah, they're protected for that fake. All right.
And a nice punt.
Nice Edgewood roll, too.
Or not Naylor, excuse me, Lucas.
Zeke Lucas.
Lakeside's going to take over
I knew
on
what you
about
meant.
their own 39-yard line. The Warriors had a great defensive stance the series before and then kind of come up shorthanded on that offensive series after the 4th and 1 stop that they had on defense.
Look for Lakeside to come out here and try to take the lid off right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
Right now.
They're going to go for the kill shot.
Yep, right now. I wouldn't be surprised if it's something like a play-action pass to Matlock down the sideline, let Siebenik throw off the arm, something along those lines, because this is a team that is pissed off.
Yeah. All right, Siebenik back there, handoff, going to Jay Sean.
And
No,
that's
Jefferson.
Elijah Jefferson, boy. And guess what? He is moving on up in the east side.
Making
Look at
some
Reggie.
moves.
Come on. Come on, man.
He went to a deluxe apartment on State Road.
Good night.
That's good enough for a Dragons.
First down.
Elijah Jefferson, are you kidding me?
Trying to get this play off before the end of
194 yards for that young man.
Listen,
And
we're
not
about
gonna
to
get
see a
play off.
400-yard rushing attack tonight.
End of the 3rd period.
And if you
quarter.
had to ask me what team was going to do that, I would have guessed Lakeside
Yeah.
because that's what they do.
Yeah. So the Dragons 40, the Warriors 20, rolling into the 4th quarter here. It's been a little bit of a barn burner. Edgewood coming back. I said a little bit of a barn burner. Edgewood coming back with an interception off Stevens.
Yeah, big
marching
time.
right down the field and scoring off of a Tony Hall-led offense right there, threading the needle. They had an opportunity after a great defensive stance there on 4th and 1. Couldn't capitalize. Lakeside takes over here, and they are marching after a solid, probably 35, 40-yard gain by Elijah Jefferson.
Yeah, it's really been a tale of, I guess you could say a tale of two halves, because Lakeside came out in the first half, boom, 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 right now, right now, right now. You got no options. You got no answers. Edgewood, they find some confidence. They go out, they make some plays. It's a 20-point ball game. They're going in the 4th quarter. But Elijah Jefferson is doing everything he can to take this out.
Everything.
194 yards. Going into the
194 yards going into the 4th, man. God bless him.
But, yeah, so Lakeside's going to
Madison 22, Garfield 19 final.
Oh, boy.
So there is the door open for Lakeside right there.
And then if Riverside wins, isn't that
Riverside's ahead of them, so that doesn't exactly help them. But
Okay.
that win over Garfield helps Lakeside
'cause
on.
They get Madison's points. For
Yeah,
that.
Lakeside is probably in the playoffs, folks.
All right, so Lakeside out here, coming out. One wide receiver right, one to the left, 2 running backs in the backfield there with Garrett Siebenik. Snap is back, quick
And
handoff
there's AJ
there.
Raffa. He's going to be tackled, it looked like by a dragon.
Morgan Bish
Sure,
just
it wasn't
wrapped him
done on
up.
purpose.
Morgan Bish.
They have tackled Rafa himself. That'll be the first time an offensive lineman has gotten a tackle. Or, I'm sorry, a running back has
I'm pretty
gotten a
sure you're
tackle.
responsible for a couple tackles when you're an offensive lineman.
Coach Rich, don't you answer that. Good thing he's in Florida. Lakeside coming back out. Garrett Siebenik in the shotgun formation.
Here we go. Siebenik takes it. And there's Edgewood. There they are. 11:20 here. Edgewood not giving up.
And they shouldn't. This game's still way within reach.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Keep in mind, this offensive line, which is arguably the best offensive line in the county, at Lakeside, young.
Yeah, very young.
One senior.
San Petros.
Yeah.
But that's a big loss.
It is a big loss, but they do have another
Petros
stepping in.
Gives it. Lakeside, Edgewood swallows them up again. Third play in a row. It's going to bring up a fourth, and
he's going to take it down, and that's Zeke Lucas on the tackle. And again, he has never strayed away from contact.
Never. He embraces
Lakeside's
it.
going to go for it here on fourth.
I wonder
and
if that
2.
kid's a wrestler, because he's aggressive like a wrestler. Stevenik, he's looking to the sideline.
Edgewood's got 1, 2, 3, 4 down linemen. Linebackers creeping up. They're coming. Yeah, they're all coming. 3, 4 come. Looking to pass.
No, did he catch that?
No.
No, it's close.
Oh my God.
So that's going to be a turnover on down.
I'll tell you what,
Gonna take over.
Stevenik was out there trying to direct some traffic.
Yep. So Edgewood with another defensive stance against Lakeside.
There's that Edgewood defense.
Right.
There's that Edgewood defense. They find a way.
The Edgewood defense tonight is like the Hulk in Avengers Infinity War. It didn't want to come out at first, and then all of a sudden it was just like, you know what? Here I am, man. Came right out.
That is your Big Bang Theory take of the game.
That's right, baby. You know me.
Wrap it up. We're ending the show now.
Hey, it was fun, guys.
Who won? It doesn't matter. After that, don't matter.
Don't matter, man.
Here's Edgewood. They're going to take over on the 10-yard line. Thank you guys all for joining us tonight. 4-4-0 goal here, covering the Battle of the Bridge. Tony Hall.
Pass. Kicks it outside. Got tipped.
It can be argued I have the best takes in the county. It could be argued. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was tipped by Anthony Donahue.
No, Anthony Donahue is not
hurt.
playing.
That would be Malachi.
Malachi Matlock. Or no, Donahue.
Donahue.
Malachi Donahue is 27.
That's what I said.
You said Anthony, brother. You said Anthony. Yeah, I promise you did. Roll the tape.
Roll it.
I was just going with it. I got the Donahue part right.
You
Hey,
did.
listen, I got
That's
the
half the
Malachi
battle.
part, right?
2 halves of a whole right here. I mean, you guys might as well get married.
Motion by the Warriors.
Here we go, Hall. He's looking on the flare.
Got a man.
He's got some room to run.
He's on the flare. He went, woo!
That room got swallowed up pretty quick, though, by the Lakeside defenders. I think that was Rafa. No, I can't tell.
Yeah, that's Lakeside's kind of played that all night.
Rafa on that
You know, they
tackle.
give you a little bit so they can keep you from getting a lot.
Yep. They give you an inch, but they won't give you the mile.
No, like they're letting you catch the ball, you know, so they don't have to over pursue you in the backfield. But as soon as you catch that ball, man, they flock to you.
3rd and 5 for the Warriors. Are on their own, looks to be 16-yard line. 9:25 remaining in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. This is Hall. He's looking, got a man, and there it is again.
That's
That's a fumble! That's Lakeside ball.
Who picked that up?
Lakeside picked that thing up.
Yes,
I
they
think-
did.
I think-
Is that Colazo?
That was Colazo.
Angelo
I
Colazo.
couldn't tell who had that, but I'm pretty sure they thought they were out of bounds.
He said, say hello to my little friend.
What was who? Oh, that is not what. Oh, that's terrible.
It's good for one, but it ain't great for the other.
Oh yeah, you hate to see it, man. You hate to see it.
Yep. So Lakeside taking over with some mighty fine field position.
Yeah, they're
this
sitting on the
time.
14-yard line, and let's just be frank here, boys. Getting 14 yards has not been a trouble for them.
Nope.
They could get 14 yards in one chunk.
They got Elijah in there, so I'm going to say they're going to get it.
This is a big set too.
Yeah,
Huge.
wide receivers out there. One,
You got
one
Bish
right,
out
one
there,
left.
Allen out there. They're gonna give it to
Edgewood
Jefferson.
doing a good job at meeting them right up front.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, you ain't getting much between the tackles.
Mm-mm.
It took 4 of them to bring him down, though. I mean, that was nuts.
If it takes all 11, as long as he ain't getting touchdowns, that's what matters.
I mean, I'm just saying the boy is tiny and
All mad, huh? Found it. Where was it?
in his shirt right here.
Uh-huh.
Got beat. Listen.
You've been stretching that thing out.
Listen, that means I didn't know that was in there.
Stevenson comes back, hands it off right up the middle.
You got some apologizing to do.
Who is that? Is that Lucas?
Yep, Zeke Lucas.
Zeke Lucas, of
Stops
course
him.
it is.
Why wouldn't it be?
I think he got back to the line, but that's it at best.
Listen, that's Freaky Zeke, baby.
Freaky
Zeke in the backfield.
Yeah, they gave him a yard on that one. 3rd and 9 for the Dragons.
This offense has been quiet. They got Jefferson out there.
Looking, yep. Jefferson cuts it up.
Shifty,
Left,
shifty,
right,
little
first
spin, hits the B
down.
button.
He hit the B button, baby.
Man,
And that's got to be...
that's close.
Is he going to be, what, 4th and 1? 4th and
That's first down.
No, that's 1st and goal.
That's a
That's good enough
first.
for our Dragons.
First down. You love to see. I mean, you love
I
to see
stand by the
teams
fact that
succeed.
wrestlers make the best football players.
I mean,
I'll
they're
die
good.
on that cross.
All right, they've run the ball 3 times in a row. What's a 4th? I'm going to zoom in, just assuming.
Look at him
There
lower
it
the
is.
shoulder.
That's going to be good. Touchdown! Dragons!
And
got
Jay Sean Sanders.
He's pulled off a hat trick, boys.
Listen, 3 of them. 3 of them.
3 of them. He wants all that. Wants all that.
And more.
46-20 is your new number, and the Lakeside offense is working. And, I think it's time you can really start talking about it. So Madison, again, Madison beats Garfield. Okay. Firestone loses. There was
Snap
another
down, kick up. Ooh. That is no good.
No good.
What?
So Firestone loses. John Hay loses. Eastlake North loses. Riverside looks like they're going to beat South.
My favorite band song.
Mary Had a Little Lamb.
No, it's the other part.
Merrily we roll along.
Yeah, so Riverside beats South, who was ahead of the Dragons as well. Anyway, so right now with Madison getting that W, John Hay losing, Akron losing, Lakeside's in the playoffs.
They gotta
Lakeside's in
be.
the playoffs.
Nick just said, did you just say that? I'm sorry if you did.
Yeah, Riverside
okay.
beat them. Yep.
Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in tonight. Don't forget, if you're over on Facebook, share and like the stream. There's 120 of you. I can't imagine everyone's hit that like button yet, but over on YouTube, if you're there, hit that subscribe and notification bell. Get us up to 700 over there on YouTube.
Yeah, we appreciate all of you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Battle of the Bridge here, and with 7 minutes and 30 seconds, Lakeside closing in on their first natural playoff berth since 2002.
When
And only their
Edgewood's
second
coach.
natural playoff berth since in school history.
Yeah.
And I call it natural because last year don't count.
No, it doesn't. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Edgewood's coach Lakeside's quarterback when they went to the playoffs last?
100% he was.
Yes, he was.
100% he was.
Coach Coop.
Lakeside out the kick, and we got a squibbler going down the middle.
And, oh, boy. Look at the guys. They're still flying down the field.
Kryptonite, man.
Oh, darn it.
All right, Edgewood going to take over here, 46-20 in favor of Lakeside. Oh, no, did my phone die?
It did.
Oh, it did, and I just got a text, too.
Oh.
It was probably Conneaut's final. So I think Conneaut may have lost this game today, which
Oof.
puts them in a precarious position as well.
I like the vocabulary tonight.
Listen, you gotta give people a reason to watch.
You do. It's all about the pageantry. That's what it's about, man. Let's not make any bones about it.
Are there any games tomorrow?
The Super Bowl.
Hey, don't forget, I'm going to help John out real quick. He does have a golf outing tomorrow.
He does have a golf outing tomorrow
Iron
in
Foundation golf outing.
In Euclid at Briardale.
Briardale in Euclid. Here we go. This is going to be Christian Curry taking the rock. He is going to be met by a sea of dragons. And number 29 has the ball, and he's going to keep running until they take it away.
That was Morgan Bish?
Yeah, Morgan Bish looking to get a defensive touchdown. Not today, they said. Going to bring up a second, and I'm going to go with 8 on that one. Well, yes. Iron Foundation golf outing held out in Euclid tomorrow. Contact John McCoy. You can catch him on Facebook. I think he's got Instagram, but just message him right over there.
Or check him out at the Iron Foundation, which I know has a Facebook page.
Yep. And message him, and he might be able to set you up with a couple spots there.
6:44 left here in the fourth quarter. It's 2nd and 8. Tony Hall, he's in the backfield for the Warriors. Takes the snap, and they're going to hand it off to Freaky Zeke. He's going to run hard, but that lane is going to close right up.
And not before. It looks like about a 4-yard pickup.
Want to thank everybody for all of your support all year, as this will be the last Ashtabula County High School game we'll cover this year for sure.
Last hurrah.
It's been year 2 has been fun. It's been an absolute blast. We're looking forward to basketball season coming up too. Make sure you share us with any small businesses you know, or if you have a product yourself that you would like to advertise, we would love to get
Hall looking to pass, goes
help
over
you.
the middle.
Oh!
In and out.
AJ Raff almost coming up with that. Anyway, we would love to advertise your business, and it's going to help us.
Ooh.
Oh, we got a man down.
It's going to help us as well.
With that being said, we move it over to 3rd and 4. We got an injured player down, and I'll throw up that advertisement. Are you a small business looking for a way to advertise locally? You have a problem? 440 and Goal has a solution. Advertise with us. 440 and Goal can create custom advertisements like you see here. What better platform than 440 and Goal to advertise with? 440 and Goal will be awarding a $500 football and $500 volleyball scholarship to a local senior this year. Getting in touch with 440 and Goal is easy. You can reach us on Facebook and Instagram by simply messaging us. Or you can also email us at 440goal@gmail.com. Don't wait, spots are filling. Again, message 440goal on Facebook or Instagram, or email us at 440goal@gmail.com for all the details. All right, and we are back live here in beautiful downtown Edgewood at beautiful Corlew Stadium.
Yeah, as of right now, no playoffs broadcast. We're going to see what we can do, but considering we don't have any relationship with those schools, it'll be much more difficult. But we will obviously try to see what we can get.
Oh, looking to pass.
And they're in the back, but oh no, he ain't going nowhere. They weren't letting go that time, and that was
Number 55.
number 55, Randy Valeriano on the sack.
No, we are not saying there's an asterisk by that, Coach Rich. We're saying last year's playoffs. There's
No,
an asterisk.
yeah, last year doesn't count.
Don't worry,
when
Coach
we
Rich.
went to the playoffs, it 100% counts because we actually beat teams to get in.
Don't worry, Coach. No one's disparaging it.
We lived through that Walsh Jesuit win. We earned that spot.
All right, so Lakeside's going to take over. Great field position on their Edgewood Warriors 32-yard line.
Here we go, 5:48 in the fourth.
Be aggressive.
And time out.
Warriors, Edgewood. So that will be, I got them as their final timeout.
That is their final timeout.
Final timeout.
Astute.
So 5:48 left in this ball game. The Dragons 46, the Warriors 20. And with that being said, hit a quick message from a few of our sponsors.
Oh, wait. Lakeside's on offense.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn it.
All right. And we are back.
Here we go.
5:48
Lakeside
left
back
in
on
this game.
offense. Edgewood scurrying to get back out. 5:48 on the 32-yard line. 1st and 10 Lakeside. Steve takes
Low
it. He
snap.
gives it to Mr. Jefferson. And we got ourselves a hole.
Yeah. I think there's a hole.
He hits the B button and keeps going.
Oh, he just got suplexed.
Yes, he did. Up and under. Pump handle. Slam.
All that on Swanton bomb still bringing him back. Oh, that's going to bring up
Mamma mia.
1st and 15 for the Dragons. All that fun extracurricular activity for nothing.
Got to send a big shout out to what I think we're going to call player of the game. It's got to be Jefferson, right?
I mean,
I think that's probably
that's got to
the biggest playmaker of the night.
probably.
Maybe that's something we institute into the 2022 season.
Maybe.
We'll start talking player of the game, not player of the week, just player
I
of the week.
like it. If Ryan had his way, though, you go, listen, the player of the game is the offensive line. They're a unit.
Every game.
Yeah, he got the ball there.
He directs the
Everybody
traffic.
knows that. Ooh, is that a false start?
No,
wide
he just
receiver
moving
came
back.
back.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Caught it.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. Oh, he didn't.
I'm challenging
right at the
that.
end of it, the ground broke up that one. Defense, Edgewood's
Remember
12th man
when we-
was the
remember when we-
grass there.
Remember we talked about that play action?
Yep.
Right there.
Right there, baby.
I'm talking about that thing was wide open like the Dixie Chicks were singing it.
Look at,
Oh, my God.
they might be,
Oh, my God.
I mean, I'd go back to it. Why not?
Because there's no way they're falling for it twice in a row as they go ahead and do right in front of me.
Right.
Watch. As soon as I say that.
I mean,
2nd and 20 here. Excuse me, 2nd and 22 on the 44-yard
I
line.
mean, my guess is Sieb is out there right now calling plays. Last game he's ever going to play in this uniform.
No, it's not. They're in the playoffs.
Oh, yeah. Darn it. Handoff right up the middle. He's got a
Look
gap.
at A.J. Rafa. Dude, come on.
Yep. Slicing.
A.J. Rafa.
See ya.
Look,
Week
what a
9, player of the week, comes out and has a better week than week 8.
I don't know how you top what he had, and now you do it.
He has broke tackles, broke away from tackles, made tackles. Boy, he's another one you have to think about. It's between him and Elijah Jefferson.
All day. Well, now I think we get a running clock, don't we?
Yes.
No.
52-20, and we have our running clock. 172 yards for Rafa,
Back, down, up.
That's 400 yards
and
total,
go.
who
correct?
is the 3rd running back over 100 yards.
That's insane. Well, Jefferson's over 200, I would imagine.
Yeah, Jefferson had he had 208, 208, 172, and the last count on Jay-Sean was 106 or something.
Oh, my God.
409 yards for the Lakeside Dragons.
Just a casual night.
Just rushing the ball.
Super cash, whatever.
Wow, that's a lot of yards. That's a lot of rushing. Those boys are doing work. And you know what, Ryan? I'm gonna give you your plug here. The offensive line had a night.
Have
Those
yourself
guys
a
that
day,
were on
boys.
our show no less than 2 weeks ago. The whole squad came out there and showed up, and guess what? They showed up again.
Listen, that Garrett Siebenek just made the most flex move of all time, putting his O-line out there. We came to love him. We came to learn about him, and now they're out here doing it again.
And again, this is going to be the first five-win season for Lakeside since 2009.
Well,
2009.
Not a bad squad this year.
not a bad squad.
Congratulations to those guys.
Congrats. Have yourself a day, boys.
Coach well.
Yeah, you know what? And absolutely. The shout-out goes out to Buzz Edwards, who's probably taking more crap than any coach in the county.
Yep. Squid kick.
They're going to pick it up here. He's looking for some room to run.
Not much
He
going
didn't
on.
get
And look
it.
at him. No quit there. It's still 20-53, but don't tell Edgewood that.
And the running clock's going to start now, I imagine.
Correct.
Here we go, brother.
I do believe you want to check the score. I think we have a couple more finals.
Yeah, for some giggles, I'll do it.
You're going to pull his arm. see what I got here. Anything good? All right, that's not it. Let me go up.
All right, Chagrin Falls 20, Geneva 14. Eagles close out the year on a loss. Conneaut at last check was losing 14-42 to Fort LaBeouf. The Jefferson Falcons triumph over the Lakeview Cortland Bulldogs 23-3, ending Brandon Hanna's inaugural season as Jefferson's coach on the win.
What do we got going on here?
Flag? I'm not sure.
What is going on?
Is that 16-16 that I saw? Yes, I did.
Yeah, PV.
We got 16 all in PV.
Oh,
for the NAC
mama!
Championship.
Yeah. Let's see. Jefferson. Did you announce Jefferson, Tom?
I did.
Okay.
Grand Valley gets their first win of the year.
Grand Valley.
34-14. Congratulations to the Mustangs.
Congratulations, Coach Nims. Congratulations, Chef
You all
Boyarski.
deserve it. Chef Boyarski did some cooking.
He whipped
Tony
it
Hall
up.
looking
Look at Hall. Look at Hall. Look at Harris. That's good for first down, and he's up. He's still going.
Rumbling, stumbling, bumbling.
Brought down by Malachi Donahue, but not before an Edgewood Warriors first down.
That is vintage Isaiah Harris
Yes,
right
it is,
there.
and a heck of a throw by the gunslinger.
By T. Hall.
He's growing before our eyes, folks.
4:16. We got a running clock. It's going to continue. I do see a little bit of a limp on Harris.
Yep, and he's coming out, it looks like, right? Yeah.
Going to bring in number 17. That's a young guy because I'm not sure the name behind the number.
Maybe we'll learn his name over the course of the next few years. It tends to happen at Edgewood.
It really does. 3:55, 3:53. Here we go.
Quick out.
And it's out. He's got the ball. That's going to be Christian Curry. He's going to fall. Met by a whole... What do you call a group of dragons?
A gaggle.
Is it a gaggle?
A
There's
gaggle.
no way that it's called a
It
gaggle.
is.
It's geese.
A gag. Don't get me started on context, Ryan. I have a degree in it.
I'm muting my
You better
my
find it. I
microphone.
want to find, not the degree, I want to know what a group of dragons is called. Because if it's a gaggle, whoever decided that should lose their job. A weir of dragons.
A weird dragon.
I
No,
think I
it's
like
not.
gaggle
No,
better.
it's not. It's called a thunder. Excuse me. It's right here. Christopher Paolini, who's an
Don't know who that
authority.
is.
He helped write Game of Thrones. So
That
there you
means
go.
Nothing to me.
A thunder of dragons.
Well, guess
Weird
what,
for
Ryan?
Wikipedia, which doesn't mean anything either.
It's not Wikipedia. It's Christopher Paolini. Get educated,
Thunder.
bro.
I like Thunder better, let's just be honest. Trips to the right, one wide receiver set left, running back to the right of the quarterback. Snap his back, Tony Hall looking to pass, going.
Oh, we got a
pressure.
rush. He's
Got
found a man, though.
open.
He's looking for that corner. Hey, that's a big block over there by number 6, Christian Curry. 2 minutes as the time begins to slow.
It's gonna bring up
I don't want to jinx it, but I know I keep talking about it, but man, how exciting that we've got this Lakeside Dragons team in the playoffs
Yep.
again.
I'm pumped.
Fourth
pumped.
and 1. Well, that's a long one, I can tell you that. 2.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why.
Because it's 2, Ryan.
4th and 2.
A weird-
Edgewood Warriors.
Let's see. Can the sophomore give him one to go home on? He's going to throw it. Isaiah Harris, no, and that's broke up by Angelo Colazzo.
My boy broke it up.
And I assume, Lakeside takes over here and a quick knee.
End the game with a quick knee, baby.
There it is. That is your battle of the bridge. And I guess the trophy stays where it's put. Stays put.
Yep, not moving this year.
Once again, thank you to absolutely everybody from this year. It's been an awesome year, too. It's been our pleasure to provide this coverage. We look forward to year 3. Tune in for basketball. Basketball is going to continue Tuesdays and Fridays for the boys. We are going to do our very best to get some girls covered in there and look for some wrestling coverage this year because as there's some more openings for us to watch, we will be able to, if we can watch it, we will stream it. And
Heck
Jody
yeah.
Van Veer says it's Thunder, so it's absolutely Thunder, and so does Mike Olekshik.
Listen,
Thank you so much.
Have a
if
good
you
one,
have
brother.
an iPhone, just go ahead and search what is a group of dragons called. Your answer will not be
Maybe.
Thunder. I like Thunder better, but Siebenek in the backfield, directing traffic back there.
I want Stevenik to run a
Snap
speed
it
option.
back, handoff up the middle.
Look at Jefferson. Look at Jefferson. Look at Jefferson. That's going to be good for a first down. Who are you sending that to?
Still trying to video here.
Here we go. 1 minute left. They might be calling it now. Did they call timeout?
Clock is not stopped. I'm not sure.
Buzz called the timeout.
Yes, he did.
What's he gonna do?
Timeout.
No, I think there was some confusion
No.
over there.
No.
There was someone limping off the field. And I'm not sure what was going on.
Buzz
I
is
think it was
cooking
Randy
something.
Valeriano.
Buzz is cooking something.
So timeout Lakeside, like I said, I think, in my opinion, it was someone was limping off the field. And
Do ya?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, Ryan, there you
Oh,
go.
you now.
You betcha.
You betcha.
You betcha.
All right, Edgewood looking like they're getting ready to break the huddle. Come out.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, Elijah Cooper is telling his team they are up to something. So he's telling them, be ready.
Buzz got the seniors out there.
He's got the squad out there still.
Yeah.
I think the home team is supposed to say that.
It's too late now.
I'm
Looks like
pretty
they're coming
sure.
out in the victory formation.
Here
I'm
we go.
assuming.
Oh, no, he's going to kneel it. There it is. And the end of your 2021 Battle for the Bridge. Lakeside 53 hot ones. Edgewood 20. This will be one that's remembered, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Lakeside is older than they are older than Edgewood, and Edgewood's gonna recover and try and get better. As for your Lakeside Dragons, let us here at 440 and Goal be the first to congratulate you on a playoff football season.
Congratulations.
Absolutely well done from the top to the bottom. Sending a big shout out to Coach Buzz Edwards. I've said it a couple times, and I'm going to say it again. He's taken probably more guff than any coach around here. And for him to finally show that the process, trust the process. Here is the process. Your Lakeside Dragons are going to the playoffs, and it's a great thing. Thank you, guys.
It is assumed, but yeah, there's no guarantee.
They're going.
But you can call it whatever you want, but yeah, they should be in the playoffs.
It's
We'll
not
find out.
rocket
I think
appliances.
Sunday,
This is gonna
right?
happen.
When they update.
No, they update tonight.
They update tonight, brother.
Right, so we'll know tonight. Kudos, congratulations to the Dragons. It's been a really fun game tonight. Edgewood, it'll be a very interesting season next year.
Yes, it will. Yes, it
Second-year
will.
head coach Elijah Cooper to see what he installs and how they kind of rock and roll after that. So,
Year 2 of the Cooper, of Elijah Cooper's Edgewood, and what a way to end the year for the Lakeside Dragons. Edgewood, keep your head up, and we'll see where we're at next week. This is me signing off.
Yeah,
I'll talk to you guys
get some
later.
footage real quick.
Ryan's gonna get some awesome footage. Thanks
talk
for
to
tuning
y'all.
in this year, guys. We'll see you during basketball season. It's been a great one.
It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Gotcha.
Yeah, they're in. For sure they're in.
I'm parked over there. I gotta get out of there so I can get home by 10. She does.
Thanks so much, man.
enjoy, buddy.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think tonight is gonna be double, maybe.
Well, listen, I'll hit you guys up tomorrow. Maybe we'll grab a quickie.
Alright, I'm out of here, guys. I gotta hit the airport.
That's where you're gonna get some a feeling it's going to take me a minute to get out of here.
Again, guys, just capturing some of the ending footage of this game. That way we have it for record in the future.
Boys, have a good one.
Later, Tom. That is a great question, Mr. McCoy. John asks, great job, Buzz. Well, says, I'm curious to see how Coop reloads this squad with a full year to prep.
Edgewood kept it closer than I thought. You know that, right? Are you still?
All right, guys, that's the end of it. Thanks again for tuning in this evening. Don't forget, like the stream, share the stream on YouTube, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Congrats to the Dragons. We'll let you guys know on playoffs. Hopefully tonight, tomorrow, somewhere in there. We should have a post.
Should have a
Thorough look by Saturday. So, thanks again, guys. Enjoy your evening. For Own Goal proudly welcomes Play All Awards and Engraving. Awards, they do them all at Play All, from trophies to plaques to all other things celebration. Play All has 2 on-site laser computerized engraving machines as well as thermal imaging equipment. Play All has been locally owned and operated since 1993. Check them out at playallamerica.com or check out their Facebook page at Play All Awards and Engraving. Visit Play All at 4542 Main Avenue in beautiful downtown Ashtabula, Ohio.